everybody. Hi, welcome to a very late Divine Conquer. We are missing a few people. Unfortunately, our Leihia is being a real life bard. Ed has family stuff, wishing the best for Ed. And someone is just got out of minor surgery, so they're loopy and drugged up. And then the other person's being the DD. So we're gonna. We have a stink bug in the studio.
His name's Paul.
His name is Paul.
Hi, my name's Paul.
I don't like that he's here. But I'm gonna be distracted. But yeah, as always, this is a 5th edition game based on the Inner Seas rulebook with some Greyhawk gods involved in there. You know, that doesn't matter to you or you don't know what that means, just enjoy the story. So, last recap, you guys weren't here. You want to know what happened?
What?
I'm just going to fast forward the recap. No, you were here. Yeah, you were here last game. T is being invited to the island to speak with the dragon. Hence why we have the dragon out already. Imagine that. And we have members of the Circus and here. Charis's character is a ranger, she's a lion tamer. Lynn's character is a bard, who is the MC, and we have a pyrotechnics as a sorcerer. And they befriended a couple of pirates that needed help. You met, which were all very avian themed. You have Ironbeak, the captain. Feathers, the second in command.
Yeah.
Then you have a druid a halfling druid with sparrows. Whose name is Sparrow. The ship's name is also Sparrow, which
nice.
You learned that somehow, but it got destroyed because Harpies destroyed it. And then they have a goblin named Spitz.
Spitz?
Spitz.
I like Spitz. Does he spit?
He spits all the time. He's also the cook.
Oh my goodness.
And they have a very friendly, not friendly tiefling who is named Dis. And he's big.
Then his character absolutely loves this.
Yeah, I don't remember why. But, oh yeah, put my phone on silence. Good. Quiet on set. Lights, camera, roll camera. So, yeah, okay. So, here's where we gotta go. So, this is where we're gonna pick up. Lucius.
Yes.
We just, for everybody else, you just finished the wizard's tower. You came out, you understood what happened. He stayed in the wizard's tower. Corky's freaking the crap out. The female companions were very not happy with the situation, how they gained nothing and lost a lot to come here. So they felt that this was a personal loss for them to accomplish all this. But it was very late, so the Gold Dragonborn escorted you guys, gave you food, hut, helped you heal up, clean up, all that jazz. Various people in Promise, the land with the Gold Dragon created, just came try to have a conversation with you if you wanted. Not, they respected it and left because you guys are probably exhausted as all hell after being stuck in that tower for a couple hours, but in real world being about 6 months. It feels a little bit longer than that, to be honest. And yeah, so you guys had to sleep, recovered all your stuff, all equipment, HP, everything back to normal. But in the middle of the night, you heard some footsteps outside in the sand, just some like. And when you went out to look, you saw Peaches, like with all her gear, like she just drops something, picking it up, looks at you, she says, shh. And in the far distance, you see Netellie and Fyra on the ship, and it's not anchored. Her husbando is already like letting the sails go, and then she just looks at you, doesn't wave, doesn't say anything, just gets on the ship, and kind of groggy, not understanding if this is a dream or not, just like they leave, and you fall back to sleep.
Oh, we're supposed to get home now.
Yeah. So, Aleron, you are a military man. You'd be the first to wake up in the hut. So you wake up. The girls are not in their beds. All their stuff is gone. You see Kade snoring and Lucius on the bed as well. All different beds, obviously. But you wake up to a Kade snore.
And is he still sleeping?
Yeah, for a little bit. It's the sun's just coming out, so like for almost 300-pound heavy armored man, he needs to sleep. I would assume that you sleep a little bit later than most people, just because you need all that energy back. So yeah, that's.
I'm gonna look around on the outside of the hut, see if I find them.
When you look outside, nope. You do see a lot of footprints. You follow those footprints to the beach, and the ship is gone. It's not anchored there. You do see a little tiny shack that was pre-made. You go in there, and it's very messy, but you utilize, and like everything's there for a purpose, but just not well kept. And it kind of strikes you as the shack that Dorian, Netellie's husband, he probably made this, and he just stood here for 6 months loyally waiting for her to come back. There's a lot of empty small barrels of rum everywhere from different imports and companies that you don't really know how he got, but they're there.
Is there no note anywhere? Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
That was a very specific, we are leaving,
That
and
hurts.
we don't want you here. That's the, yeah. As you're waking up.
I died for you.
I mean, actually, that is true. Yeah. As Lucius is waking up soon after,
That's
just
so mean.
the commotion. Kay is still asleep, oddly, just snoring.
Mhm.
It's maybe a little bit of drool.
I'm gonna walk over to Aleron.
And then you walk to the beach. You see where he's at, near the edge of the water.
Really, girls?
That's what I was hoping you would tell me.
So I wasn't drinking. They left in the middle of the night. Yeah. My bad.
What do you mean? They just left?
Yeah.
With the ship?
Yeah.
And you didn't try to stop them?
I thought I was asleep. I'm a heavy sleeper, Aleron.
I also wrote this because you were going to be your last game, but we didn't have it. There you go.
What are we gonna do now? The
Uh,
ship is gone, we can't leave the island, and half of our party is now in the wind.
We can ask my big boss man, Big Dragon Dude. My Pathfinder.
When you say big dragon dude, a very smaller dragon comes along.
Is it the shape-shifting one? You tried to get
Yeah,
apples?
yeah. Oh gosh, where's my little dragon?
That's a little Holmes.
He comes out. The little copper dragon comes. Well, first it was.
I don't even remember if I have his name down.
I even forgot his name. We're just gonna call him Copper Dragon right now. Let's say Platypus comes along in the sand, and he just goes in between you two, and then probably morphs back into his Copper Dragon form. Gotcha. Ha ha ha. Boss man wants to talk to you guys. Also, a smaller boss man wants to talk to you guys. They're
I
both
turn
gold.
and I just start walking that way. Not
Got-
another word.
Got it.
Where are your friends?
Long story.
Oh.
Walk and talk.
Yeah, he transforms into a sparrow, gets on your. We can see a lot of sparrows today because I'm not creative. A toucan. He's a little
Yeah.
toucan. He just gets on your shoulder. I can do this 2 more times. You know, I like counting down the times because I leave the last one for a race. Hi, how are you? And you just hear "Caw, caw, caw," right in your ear because he doesn't have the other part of the spell. 'Cause he's still young and learning.
Thanks. Okay. How about you get on my arm and not scream in my ear? That way.
Very heavy, by the way. Oh no, you got this. Yeah, you got this. It's too like
Swole.
I'm just gonna like walk and fill him in on everything.
Okay. Through being a pelican, not really a lot of facial expressions, but his eyes kind of beat in and out, depending on like the right variables of like the importance of the conversation. And he transforms back into the copper dragon, kind of like sits down. But as you guys go back to the same Coliseum, it looks like the gold dragon hasn't moved. Like, it's been a couple of months in real time, but you saw him from your perspective yesterday. He hasn't moved, like, at all. Like, obviously he's moving and like talking and his body's moving, but like he's in the same spot. Like his wings are full the exact same way. It's like almost an perfect image of him just there. And again, he's speaking very properly, very calm. His voice should be boomish and shaking everything just because of how big his lungs are.
Mm-hmm.
Probably 3 of you, but very calm, very passive. Hi, we have little things to discuss. I heard your compatriots left in the middle of the night.
Yeah, they done did.
Yeah, that's
So
unfortunate. I gave them a very powerful magic item as well, so like it's okay. You see the other gold dragon coming out with like crumbs coming off of him, and you see that he still like isn't fully dressed, like he's just like got summoned for a meeting while he was still saying, "Oh, my apologies. Yes, I am here. How are you? Yes. Oh, of course." Brings out a book and like a pen appears and starts writing.
Okay.
How was the tower?
Just like that.
Because it's closed again. We can't get in.
You don't.
You don't want. I would not advise it.
Elizabeth was a good friend of mine, old friend, still fond of my memory. Where's your grandfather?
What happened was, now, he's in that tower still. He got trapped.
He's trapped.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
He's fine.
Oh. So he's there willingly?
Yeah. He's crazy.
That is true. Did you speak with Albas? What did he say?
Make sure to say anything.
Keep it light on the facts.
He said he's just very like
saying.
just very happy listening to you.
He's fine.
The dragon before like, oh, he has big ears. They're probably the size of your torso.
So he heard everything we just said.
He's fine.
He just the dragon doesn't do anything. I'm just like still like.
Awkward. It's like a sip out of my flask.
Well,
I'm so
you're out. There is no ill intent coming from that tower.
Yeah.
Okay. As long as they're happy, I guess. That's a great mind lost to the world, but I'm sure he's.
It's two great minds.
Two great minds, of course. Two very great minds. Mushrooms and frogs?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good recipe.
Mushroom frog soup.
Little tear comes down. And you see the gold dragon more like, sir, do you want to speak about the invasions? Like, yes. So I read some of your notes when you passed them on of the monkey folk that were kind of attacking different villages for no reason. And I heard the festival that you guys were at. You guys been gone for a while. It's been 6 point blah 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 specific math equation number about a months. There's been more attacks throughout guerrilla kind, just rampaging. At first, it seems random and unfortunate, and they never fully conquer anything. But because of the Pathfinder Society, I get all the letters, and we're mapping out how they're attacking. They're attacking very strategically. Also, very far away from their kingdom. And they're attacking and weakening major cities. The Dwarven Kingdom, the Elven Kingdom, major societies throughout the inner seas. They didn't succeed going to the borders. Your walls are very well built. It also helps you have a forest full of illusions.
That is true.
Like, so I was wondering, what are you guys going to do now?
Well,
Where are you heading?
I
Kind of asking because your ship's gone.
Yeah, we kind of.
yeah, we do.
Hey, we need a ride out of here first off.
Not if we trouble you for a lift.
I think we can gather a ship for you, big enough to with supplies as well. It's the least we can do for you telling me that my lost friend is not lost and it is alive, and he is happy.
Yeah.
Thank you. But for now, I believe it's my duty as a husband and soon a father to be with my family. So I will return to Eudora.
And you clap on cheeks, bro. You're gone for too long one night.
You see Kay is also in the back. It's like some jerky that was left over from last night. Sitting down on the benches, being awkwardly non-involved at all. Actually, I need you guys to roll me perception, please.
Perception. Oh yeah, I have a decent score. That's good. Oh no. That's a 16.
Okay, that should pass.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh my.
17.
17. Well, you definitely notice 17 total?
With the perception
Okay, so
bonus, and that is 17 total.
Okay,
I forgot
okay,
what
so
goes into perception.
your wisdom modifier.
Then it is 17 total.
Great. This is not minuses. So you guys definitely hear a little bit of ruckus, like throughout the conversation, but you think like maybe it's people getting up early, and you kind of see that the dragon's eyes keep switching back and forth, and you're getting that there's something in motion happening. But before you really have any time to interact, you hear people screaming, and you see a lot of monkey folk in the island. Not necessarily just that, but
Triggered.
yeah. So what do you guys hear? If the island could be drawn, which it will be. Alright. So here's where your ship was. In the center is where he is. You're hearing stuff coming from this way.
Run away.
Okay.
Family, monkey man.
What do you do?
Ah!
Okay. So as you guys are heading off, you hear the Dragonborn and the dragon discuss about what they're gonna do. You do see some of the members of the society, like the bunny folk, takes out her blades and like goes and starts escorting people, and they're fighting off different monkeys here and there. It again does not look strategized. It just looks very random, and they're more destroying than killing. That's what you gather as you're going through the edges of what's happening. I guess we're gonna have to roleplay. And when you guys leave, the dragon stays still calm too.
Bitch, aren't you gonna help? I don't say that, obviously.
Yeah.
That'd be,
I'm gonna say it.
Oh, okay. What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna be like,
Colossal gigantic dragon. Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, aren't you coming?
I can't leave
guess
my
who it
post.
What do you mean?
Guten Tag.
Oh,
Hey guys.
how's it going?
You should buy some damn one.
I feel like a motherfucker's in my seat. Oh shit! Deuces, homie. Are you supposed to be in here right now?
Y'all have good timing, cause shit's going down now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, yeah. You get like
Doggo.
good time.
That is from me.
Oh, the old minis. So I had to be my old character?
No.
Oh.
You guys left. You guys aren't in
We
here
took the
at all.
ship. Thanks for that. Now I don't know how to get
I saw
back
y'all
to
when you were
Hawaii.
leaving, you assholes.
Strawberry milk. That's cute.
Come on.
And how are you?
Down, Poodle.
Cinnabon gets to go out now.
Just literally kick him to
Alright.
the.
I'm not kicking him because I know you're
Oh,
gonna get
I do
mad.
need a
No,
dog.
like-
I'm not
like-
kicking your dog.
Kick that piece.
Cinnabon, come on, bro. Come on.
Right.
You're so smart. It's kind of annoying, man. Come on, Cinnabon. He's smart. Dang, he's smart.
Hello, stream.
Hi,
Hi, guys.
We're just technical difficulties.
Call the dog.
Trying to get the mascot out.
Run, Pooter.
Oh, baby.
Go, Pooter. Go.
He really knows, man. He's like backing away from me.
He
Shit.
does not want to leave.
He knows everything. He's not
Oh,
dumb.
I'm sorry, Bubba.
He's all annoying.
I'm sorry.
Oh, now I roll 17. Oh, I
Grace,
see
which
how
one
it
is
is.
this one? Oh, this is
Hey, guys. Huh?
That's
okay.
your character.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the hiccups.
Sorry, Bubba. There's a lot of wires I need to overcome.
You guys
I need to
pencils?
overcome.
Jesus, did you buy us new pencils?
Yeah.
You got new pencils?
Yeah, he put them in
Thank
our
you, Bubba.
boxes. Yours is pink.
Yay! Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus is the best.
Let me get my dicey Dyson.
So
Oh yeah, those things.
we're gonna come back to this conversation in a second as we're filling in what they're doing, and I'm just gonna explain what's happening.
Yeah.
So as you help out your pirate friends, ship coming. You guys have in a heated conflict with the couple little tiny ships that you guys discovered were scouts from none other than just monkey people. And as you guys took down a couple of those little ships, you're about to land on the island where you're supposed to meet your boss's boss or friend. He kind of goes in and out of what the dragon is to him in relation. Kind of like he goes in and out of what KB is in relation. But so yeah, you guys have a couple of fights in you already, but you had hours and hours to recover. So
The greatest show?
the greatest show.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna make you roll right now, but like as Iron Beak comes forward towards you specifically,
Who does?
Iron
Iron
Beak, the
Oh, yeah.
Cancun literally Iron Beak captain of the last ship that you guys held.
Are you a captain if you don't have a ship, though?
Yeah.
It's like the title's still there, I think. Captain, looks like we're arriving. Lands in sight. You see to the west. Actually, I captain. As a thanks for everything that you've done for us, my crew is obviously from the couple of fights we just had indebted, and we will fight for you as much as you guys want. T's still there, Captain. Yeah. So, do you want us to anchor before we go? What do you want us to do? As you see that there's movement going through the bushes, into the jungle, like going outward.
We're on the island?
Well, you see the island. It's like, here's opportunity to have an idea what you want to do. And then T, before he tugs on your cloak. Captain.
We know you're the captain.
And the Iron Beak goes over in exactly his own voice, Captain. And T's like, okay. And she just sleeps.
What's the decision then, Captain?
T's like, just puts up
And then
his
I'm gonna
hands.
do the same thing and then just leave it up to them.
Okay. As when how will I let this occur? Okay. there's a lot of last minute decisions that had to be made before the game started. Okay, so characters, minis,
Oh, Niko, could you get out our menu?
Gracies.
If you open that one up, it's like a ranger-looking one.
I thought he was gonna take our character sheet
Yes.
and rip it up.
What? No.
Cause he's like characters, and I was like, we just died.
No.
No, we already did.
No.
I'm dead inside.
Okay.
Oh, I think he already has Linda's. Yeah, he has Linda's.
Yeah, that's mine.
Oh.
Your lion's out. Oh, I assume, right?
Yes. Ikel is always out.
I.
Ikel never goes anywhere without us.
So to describe what we have here, for the people that were not here. Oh, here it is. Last game. Here's a Cancun with literally an iron beak. A very tall, like 5'11" foot, a dark skin. I want to say bohemian, but that's not the right word. Lady with feathers all over her hair and dreads everywhere. Linda's character gonna describe herself for Niko since he wasn't here last game. You don't have to. You just can if you want
She
to.
looks like a human.
That's actually a very good description of her.
I like that.
That's a very good description.
She
I
looks
like
a
it.
human.
Guy.
She look like a human.
She has. I had to remember what she looked like. Give me a second.
I can describe mine.
Yeah, go ahead.
Charis to yours,
Is it
'cause I gotta
Charis
remember.
with the lion right next to her?
Alright, so she's super short. She's like she's 4'11". She's super small. She's super small. She's half elf. She has very fair skin. She has very light blue eyes, where they're like icy blue. And she has very, very long black hair, but it's in box braids. And it has like copper weaved around it. And her entire body, from entire body, like in lines across her face and everything, is covered in beast runes, beast and forest runes. They're like in lines, so it's where you can still see her skin.
In addition, we also have a
She's 4'11",
sorcerer.
Yeah, we do.
Yay! You got a double
He's
role play
okay.
now.
Yeah,
So my guy,
because they're both
Very
literally at the
nice.
same spot at the same time.
Essentially.
And you guys need
Oh.
the help.
yeah, and he has a quarterstaff.
You also, if KB is going to be part of the blah blah blah, I need someone to do KB.
I love how like this
Well,
entire
I'm doing
thing has been
Aleron
to
and
meet KB.
Phelan. So you can be.
You do KB.
Yeah, I figured it's gonna
Okay.
fall on me for KV.
Okay, if not, I can.
I got it.
All right, so get his character sheet. Oh, the what I told. Yeah, you're good. You got all of your 7.
Okay. Not that out of it.
You also T the Wise. He's very much there. Pause. You see a halfling with 2 sparrows riding a raptor. It's running throughout a. At first, you think it's a demon, and you're probably right. It's a 6 foot tiefling who does not have regular feet. He actually has hooves and has 4 horns protruding, and they're all twirling around each other. Who has no clothing other than pants that are torn because of the hooves, a captain's cloak, just because that's the only thing that looks like it fits him, and he's dragging a very heavy maul. In addition, he is completely scarred and has burn marks all over him. Oh, and then Spitz, the goblin, who is literally spitting the entire way there.
Oh
As
yeah.
he has a bowl that he's mixing.
And my lion, he's a boy. His name is Ikel. He's giant and he's white.
You don't know that?
He's an
I
albino.
have decided what she looks like.
Oh, you can decide at will too, so that's good.
Oh yeah, you can.
I was like, she doesn't really look like her actual description. Right?
Yeah.
So she has long reddish, dark reddish hair right now, and like think of a circus main ringmaster person outfit.
Oh, you mean a blouse?
No, she's wearing like
No,
the
she's wearing a
ringmaster outfit.
ringmaster's
Oh,
outfit.
just the whole
Yeah,
with the
it's
little
like
frills in it.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
she
with
has
the blouse.
the little buckles and shit. So she's wearing that, and then she has kind of like her face just looks pretty, but like you can't tell what about her looks pretty. You're just like, she's pretty, but there's nothing that's really like, damn. And her eyes are currently blue. That's what she looks like. Oh, and she's height-wise though. She is 5'2". That's.
Okay.
I'm gonna love describing this character every time.
Every other like now she's 7'2".
When she actually looks like one day.
Yeah.
One day you'll guys.
One day. As you guys are all gathered here and are pretty much discussing the same monkeys that you guys saw that you encountered. So you've been fighting some. There was a couple of scouting ships that you gathered were also coming this way. So if they're scouts, and T kind of takes the lead. And you see the dragon like moves a claw over, reaches him. Thank you.
Is this KB real? The great KB real that you kept telling us about?
She's looking
That's
around.
Katie real.
Yeah, she's looking at the
You see
dragon.
Kate kind of in the. We're gonna say that he's still droggy because it's really early in the morning. It's probably.
She's gonna
7.
like pull up
He's-
the little doll and be like, this looks nothing like him.
Like the armor is the exact same. The build is the exact same. He's actually more handsome in real life than
No,
in
she's
the
staring
photo?
at the dragon. She's like
Oh,
making fun of her
it's-
captain.
Okay.
She's literally looking at the doll and going, he's much bigger, more scaly than what you described.
Oh, that's a friend.
Does
Katie's
my-
over there, and he kind of looks like twirling his mustache, and you see a very heavy human. I guess attractive. I mean, 16 charisma, but who's drooling on a step in a little tiny coliseum.
Do I
Just like with blood on a sword, and he's like,
Is that KB?
yeah. He's
Do I
just
see Aleron?
yeah. You see Aleron.
I'm just going to like walk over to him. Where am I? I forgot what my piece looks like. It looks like that. And I'm just like gonna like look up at him and like examine his face.
Why are you staring at this elf?
I've seen him before. He travels through the forest of Keonan back when I was homeless. I used to see him go through it all
That
the
sounds
time.
really creepy.
He seemed very. One time I think I asked him for help, and he told me to get away.
Why?
You live in Keonan, right?
Don't tell him.
They do.
And I'm just like doing this.
As there's a line like obtruding you, also examining you and smelling you, and then the gold dragon's just like.
You're in the military of Keonan, right?
I am. Do I know you?
I've seen you before. I grew up in the forest of Keonan all alone because I wasn't allowed inside the city.
She's
limits.
gonna just grab her and be
Abort.
like,
Abort.
I'm gonna grab her and be like,
Can you get?
I
sorry.
I was raised by the fairies in there because your city didn't let me live there. I think I've seen the demon that lives in the forest also. He scares me.
I'm just gonna grab Aleron and like place him behind me.
I'm sorry.
Singular bodyguard.
Mhm.
As you
and
see
I'm like,
Tina's
never,
eyes
and I'm looking at him like,
goes
never
through you
forget.
guys, and then goes over to KV and it's like collecting his drool in a little jug. But before he passes, he's like, "Hello," and then he goes through.
Oh, that's KV.
Yeah, that's good.
Have you met his fiance? I'm not pointing to anybody. All I said is fiance.
And then T's just like,
His fiance is very beautiful, and I really do respect him.
He is the leader. Oh, how dare I? We have not introduced ourselves.
Oh yeah, we haven't
Great
introduced ourselves.
the dragons are very amused, just like,
And then she's gonna go.
Get ready, get ready.
Hold on, I have to introduce ourselves.
Great
Hold on.
dragon. She's gonna look at you and be like,
And then we're like suddenly all in
I'm still
formation.
drinking. My guy just walks up and he's still drinking, but he has his hand out with little flames going from his fingertips.
And then we like blink and we're like all in position. We're like, what's going on?
I'm just gonna grab
They're all
Aleron.
just
I'm gonna
doing,
hold
like-
Aleron and just
They're all just like this.
while this is going, I'm like, I got it.
they're all shuffling into position.
Get out of my way! I'm trying to get in position. I'm like pushing everybody out of my way.
Can we just
T's
please
just
get
sitting
this over
down,
with?
just like,
We're all getting to the middle.
I'm gonna point at the dragon and be like,
he's watching, very like, happy.
He's-
He's
Like
happy about
the
this.
lion is out now.
I'm like on top of
There's
the
fog
ledge.
randomly everywhere.
There's fog everywhere.
I need one of you guys to roll me a performance check with an advantage.
Oh, of course.
Or all of you can, sure, why not? Let's just do it.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Nat 20!
Okay, I don't like.
That's a
I got
good 12.
17 plus performance, which
I'm
is
the only
it's not.
one not rolling.
7.
So I got told 23.
23 for the first one, and then.
Oh, yeah, then, okay.
Okay,
No, that's a
you
15.
messed it up, Jesus.
But I'm also drunk, so.
So I was like,
She's singing all this, by
Yeah.
the way. Her
my
character's singing all
character's
this.
singing all of this, and then she's gonna go. We are the acorn.
Traveling.
Come.
And I'm like riding in on my lion.
Flaming word of literally
The traveling
acorn in flames. Just
Everyone's very amused and entertained.
And this is my character. She's riding on her lion right now.
and I look like I hate my life.
This lion's running around.
I'm gonna like point to his character and be like, I relate with him.
You see that King Koo just like,
This is the best part. Everyone pay attention.
Takes a swig of whiskey.
We all literally just had fireworks go up in here.
My character's like doing a handstand on my lion as it's like running around running around in a circle.
I'm doing an illusion of like a fire, like a little fire circle in the air. She's jumping through it.
this is the greatest
And then,
show.
then my lion jumps through. Then my lion jumps through it, and I jump over it and land on my lion on one foot.
Okay, enough of that.
Enough of that.
You guys,
No, so we literally.
very great rolls, by the way.
And
23 's
Aleron
been-
is confused as fuck right now.
You see the gold, as you guys are like panting after the, the endurance and the ecstasy and physicality of the show. The golden dragonborn is riding furiously everything you guys are doing.
It was like half mesmerized and half like.
Who are you
ready to
with?
kill.
What
I am
publisher?
So,
You writing about us? Make sure to write about us as the
we-
greatest show.
Oh,
Stan
yes, well,
says,
can I
"I'm
get every
getting
little
weird
piece
right
of
now,
information about you and the greater
By
show?
monkeys.
Who are you? And then he like measuring tapes, gets
That
everything,
is
starts
correct.
writing down.
Yeah, need to go check
Every
that out.
detail you give him, he will write down and publish.
And then I look at him, and whenever he's measuring
Make
you,
sure,
like,
make sure to mention I have beautiful blue eyes.
Beautiful blue.
I'm like,
Beautiful blue.
when he's doing that, I'm gonna know. I pop my head in, but like when he's measuring,
Changes them to green.
whenever he's measuring her,
Then he goes over, scribbles green, and then he changes it back to blue. Scribbles it, goes back to blue.
Fucked
He's
up.
like, oh, good one.
and then I pop my head. I'm like, those measurements are gonna change whenever he's
around.
measuring her.
And I just say, excuse me, but I do believe there is a pending invasion going on at this very moment.
we have more pressing matters instead of your little circus.
Wait, we were
You're
called
right. We did just invade you with happiness.
We were called in to do a show, not kill anyone. I haven't killed anybody in a whole 15
He's like-
minutes.
I just look
But
at it.
it
See,
means
it's
no.
nice to see you again.
That's our boss. You know him?
Yes.
The dragon's like
Oh,
very,
stop talking.
very good. With,
Then
'cause
I'm
he's
gonna
too
get
big.
in face. I get in Lucius's face. Why do you want to stop talking to us? And I'm like the tattoos all over my face. I'm just like smiling at you.
It's just discrimination.
Please
Yes?
remove yourself from my personal bubble.
I'm not in your
I thought this
bubble.
island was supposed
My
to be full of
imaginary bubble.
kindness.
That's so cool. I have imaginary friends too.
Please leave me alone before something happens.
You do
I'd like
see
to see
that,
you try to hurt me. And then she
Okay.
runs off. She's like,
Yeah.
ah, she throws her hands up in the air and runs off.
T.
I'm gonna walk up to Aleron and I'll be like,
I think
Yeah.
it's about them. I never
We're
said I was
talking
gonna
about
fight.
an invasion.
well,
Do you know
we,
about
we
this?
did fight a couple of the monkeys.
Boss man, why is there a
I
fight?
think they all crazy.
You brought us here?
Anyone who lives
Not-
in
no.
Province and Kieran,
Are we here to save
There's a
KB
tendency
Real
to
and
lose
leave
their
these other
mind.
people here?
so it makes quite a
Them.
difference.
And then like he puts his hand
Not
on
the
Katie's
dragon.
face.
You see me, I'm just like
Yeah.
playing with my ears when you say
I
that.
just look
Wrap
at her, I'm
up,
like,
KB, let's go!
yes.
Okay, we just came. Oh, then I'm like suddenly behind you, tap on your shoulder. We just came here to retrieve his fiance.
Bye-bye!
Okay, then you see us grabbing KB and you're like, fiance.
You do all feel a very like hot atmosphere like coming and exhaling through as the dragon is very not happy right now. And again, this is a
Look what you
correct
did.
comparison
Be proud.
but he is eyeballing the tiefling
Oh.
heavily. And do you know how like when dogs' ears go back and his teeth start like showing a little bit of that, but a colossal dragon.
I jump in between the two of them. What's his name again?
You also see that Ironbeak is already like moving towards him, and like the team is gathering around the tiefling.
I'm gonna ready my weapon and start like walking in their direction.
What's his name again? The tiefling's name?
Dis.
Great.
I'm like saying between them. Then I grabbed his hand. Do you have a problem with my friend? Just curious, sir. In a respectful way.
Not welcomed in a respectful way.
Is it a dress code? I can change his outfit. I know it doesn't look that good. Put some shoes on him.
He would have a cloak on him to like disguise himself a little bit. You see that he's very also ashamed of being a tiefling. So like he has as much as he can, but he's just
I'm still like holding
too
his
big
hand.
and too bulky.
He's like trying to get his hand out of mine, but I'm like not letting him. Like holding onto one finger.
Question: is there another tiefling on this island?
Yeah, you've seen some tieflings on the island.
But
Like 2 maybe. They were all being escorted away and like being put on ships and like they're like waiting to see what's gonna happen because they know. As you did see that there was a couple dead monkey folk that they had previously just fought. So like some scouted, they found out, they killed them. You guys fought a scouting ship, like 2 or 3, nothing really big, but as the conversations are going, you know, the meeting is being put aside. You're expecting. The conversation was, you guys were gathered here to discuss both captains T and Ironbeak, because they have close ties to the Pathfinder societies, mainly because they're pirates, and T because of how big his shopping empire is, so he hears a lot of things. The monkeys have been invading specific places, and after the 6 months of the old team being away, they're all unsuccessful. But they're all invasions on very specific, like, military strategic fights without the military being strategic themselves. So it's very odd, and that's what the meeting was about. As you're like, if 2 ships just kind of scouted out here, what's going to happen next? And then Greater Show happened, Dragon mad at Tiefling.
Why are you mad at him?
Are tieflings not allowed?
No, because we saw those tieflings.
She's still holding his hand as he's still like struggling to get out of her grip.
Roll me insight.
19
I'm gonna look around at the
Almost
room.
a
If
manual,
anyone
almost.
besides the dragon, because he's kind of the big deal here, has a problem with my
23.
friend, you'll have to go through me. Except the dragon though, because I'm very respectful of you, sir. I would never fight you.
He smiles and like nods as I'm. Holy shh! What did you get?
23.
Damn.
Plus 17. Of course, because Gold Dragon diplomacy. He got 34.
I was thinking that exact
What was the
number.
po-
How
what,
did that?
what was the point of her even rolling?
I don't
She
know.
could technically
Yeah,
have done
she. I mean, if you would have rolled a 1, she
Yeah.
would have beaten it. I also just didn't expect
that's fine.
him at
Yeah.
such high diplomacy. He not raising his voice, but his facial expressions are very angered, and again, not in a booming way, which you would like. His voice, his volume would exude a lot more energy than it is. Very calm, very passive, almost as if like I'm talking to you right now versus a giant speaking and like, things are shaking because it's just a vibration. He is not welcomed in my island,
That's sad.
I thought he was
unfortunately. His captain's invited. He can wait out of my presence, respectfully.
Yes.
And
But I don't disagree because, you know,
Okay.
holy man.
No, he's like, all this is happening in
like,
front
well,
of him.
this is-
And
he's
I'm-
already leaving by the time that's happening, and like you see members of them like, okay, and Ironbeak's just like looking down, like not happy about it, but understands the position he's in as a captain.
We're like giant dragon.
Yeah.
Diss, we don't mean to diss you, but we'll see you in a little bit.
Roll me insight, everybody.
I'm gonna roll.
Oh, what is up with these rolls? 13.
16.
It's not very good.
Pass.
I rolled a natural 1.
19.
5.
Okay.
I hit the board and it
Oh,
My dice
so everyone other than you, which
I'm
we'll
all-
put in a minute. You're not seeing the specific little thing.
Aleron. I mean, nope.
Alright,
He's letting his very heavy maul drag on the floor,
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh
Like-
no.
That's disrespectful AF.
leaving a trail.
Hey,
Dis, you gotta pick it up. You're really pick up. You're scuffing up the floor. I know it's not on purpose.
He
Pick
looks
it up,
at
pick
you
it up,
and
pick it up.
smiles. It's okay. And the dragon doesn't do anything, and then it's like you hear the thud of like hitting the stone and letting it drag. And what you're getting is like he's letting you know where he is. He's leaving a trail to him
Ah.
I'll follow it, bro. I got you.
because you guys passed.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're just like, how disrespectful is he?
How disrespectful. This
What a
motherfucker.
rude
This
son of a
motherfucker.
bitch.
No. He's just leaving a trail for us to find him because he wants to secretly join the circus.
Oh, he's already part of us. What
He's playing hard to get.
He's already a part of us.
It's so cute.
He still
I
fights it
already
every
thought of
single
his
day.
act.
Every time I try to incorporate into my act, he gets all mad.
Monkey
The elf is
invasion.
What'd he say?
People
What did you
dying.
just
Can
call
we
us?
capture these monkeys? And
Yes.
make them circus?
Probably.
Are they
Yes.
that intelligent?
Yes.
T runs. Great idea that I had. We're gonna capture the monkeys, and you can train them if you want.
T.
You can burn them, just not too much. The chips. And the,
What can I do? What can I do, boss? What can I do? What can I do?
Ooh, so how about
She's
we-
the training one.
how about you can
Let's
train
go.
them to like talk
Yeah.
and stuff, but like you
Lucius
can
and I are
train to like
leaving.
be on top of the
The dragon.
lion.
Yep.
And
No, Ikel doesn't let anyone but me ride.
what if the lion fights the monkeys?
No, Ikel would kill them.
But that
Play
that
fight.
could be fun.
Play fight.
Oh, they have lances and they come at each other. You can put
Yes!
the lance on the mouth of the lion.
Genius!
And everyone's just like,
Okay. Oh no. We can also train them
Okay,
to
so
have
are these
tea
monkeys?
parties.
We already
great.
left.
We're
Great.
gone.
No. Just whenever you guys don't want to. Just whenever y'all tell me to quote unquote sit over there, so I won't be in the way. I can have a tea party with them.
Oh.
Awesome.
As the gold dragon is
What's the
writing all this, you guys are leaving, right?
Oh yeah.
What's
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going.
Mean elf and mean half-orc guy, where y'all going?
Roll perception to see if you notice it. Roll
Oh,
stealth.
perception.
Oh.
Yeah, with disadvantage because you're very preoccupied with. Yeah,
I didn't notice.
I got a solid 9.
but it's
I got
also
a
Wait,
too
do we
many-
both have disadvantage?
Yeah.
What was it?
I got an 11.
Also,
Perception.
when we were leaving, I grabbed one of my like bag of tricks
I got an
and I
8.
threw it, and I got a 3. So now there's a corgi following us.
I got a 10.
Oh, wait,
10,
I have
I
an
got an
11.
8.
Okay, you don't notice.
I
None
rolled
of
a
us do?
natural 1.
Oh, I'm
again.
sorry.
Some of that dice
I'm
is
sorry.
messing up.
Dice jail. Yeah, you guys don't notice, but they're gone. You see the dragon looks over there. They're you can't find them
Oh,
out of sight, but like you have other means. They're just what? Which direction did you?
Towards the bad guys.
Yeah,
invasion.
towards the fight.
Yeah.
Where is the fight coming from?
That direction.
Because we're from here, so if that's that, then it's coming from behind him.
Okay. So you guys going that way?
Yeah.
Mr. Nice Dragonborn with a pen,
Oh yes, yes.
can you write something down for
Of
me?
course. I've been writing down everything.
Perfect. Whenever you write the fact that the half-orc and the elf left, can you please call them the mean, or the meanies, or the bullies, or...
You're writing all those in parentheses.
Yeah, could you make sure you, like, describe them like that?
That's mean.
Because they were
Just
really
the worst.
mean, and I was just trying to be nice. And now I think I have to find
I
them.
hear that his
Not that's
one
gonna
of their
matter,
friends
'cause
is
I have
very
a
slow.
Pathfinder on my team
One of
and
his
he
friends.
thinks I'm a cool guy,
Oh,
But I
which
never
one
know.
is? Wait, which
That
one
one.
is?
And
KB.
KB's
So I'm gonna look
asleep.
at T.
Oh wait, no, we dragged KV with us.
I think. Yeah, we
Oh.
did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. How did they take KB from us?
Because y'all ran off.
Well,
T the Wise
he-
walked away from him.
Y'all ran
KB's
off to guard
asleep.
this guy.
Oh.
I'm just gonna roll even or odd if KB agrees to follow you guys. Even 16 even. Okay, so yeah, you agree.
How did we lose? The only reason that we came here.
So I'm mute. So
Yeah.
dragon.
Achilles in my heart the whole time. We can find him if we want.
Okay,
Of
T.
course.
Then I'm like put my ear up to his heart.
And you're like,
I'm
this is
I'm
total
listening.
bullshit. You know him. He's just like,
Yeah.
he's trying to hold it in and
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
like.
My
freak
character
out.
genuinely believes in T, so she's like listening to his heartbeat. I'm
I'm
waiting for him to tell me where he is.
It's like a very stressed out
Everyone.
pattern.
Are you stressed out,
Boo.
boss?
No.
Boo.
Okay.
She's going boo.
Mhm.
We need you to track him before our boss.
And then I like get all
attack. Dragon,
Rich,
we'll
can I-
come back. We gotta go
No.
find her.
You know, like the Smeagol position like that? She suddenly gets in a
He-
position like that, like
before he
crawling on the
leaves, like-
ground.
I ask you guys for a favor. If this invasion is happening,
We'll definitely do it.
Uh-huh.
please defend as many people as you can.
Obviously, we
I
love
don't-
people.
Yeah, they're good customers.
Thank you.
I actually genuinely don't like
Listen.
to. I don't like to kill people.
What do you think was the last time they had a circus here? And she does that.
Never.
No, not
Probably
doing
a
it.
couple minutes ago whenever we performed. But no, can I track them?
No, because we
yeah.
only perform for the dragon.
Before, see, he's like, so invasion actually happening, Mr. Bossman friend, and the dragon just nods.
Bossman friend, huh?
So
Boss,
is he the
I'm gonna-
captain?
boss. I
Yes.
think you should probably stay here with the dragon in case there's an invasion. Are you
that's a good
act-
idea.
Are you actually gonna fight with us, boss? I love you, but I
He
know
gets
you.
a tiny little, like, smaller than this.
hmm
An anchor falls. A part of a ship that's broken and useless falls. Like, he's just dropping
Hot
different
Cheetos
things.
fall out.
And before he gets out, there's yeah, okay. He opens a little tiny box, and there are tiny little statues of different animals.
Mhm.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
There's a gold dragon.
So
What are these for, boss?
you can get one, only one. Give my man whatever he decides. He picks first.
Okay.
But you know, you pick now because you're in trouble. I don't want you to die, but, like, he picks fourth.
He picks fourth. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
And then
what
give
are
these
the
the remaining one to the other two because I guess I need it or whatever.
What are the ones I get to? What are the animals I get to choose from?
I'm flipping my pages to go there.
Wait, no, T.
So
I know.
my lord, that is before this happened. That's before this happened. That's before this happened. Here we go. So
Sorry, guys.
it's okay. It's fine. So here are the
My character's like pushing everybody
which
out of the way
you
so she
three
can choose.
would have
So she can choose
first
first.
dibs, I guess. Well, she's pushing. That's
She's like has her
too
hands in front of y'all, and she's just
Um,
like, I'm choosing first.
There is a marble elephant. They're all the same size. They're like little, like miniatures.
Mm-hmm.
There's a marble elephant, a obsidian horse, an onyx dog, a stone fly, a sapphire owl, and an ivory goat. That's on top of another ivory goat.
She grabs the ivory goat on top of another ivory goat.
Okay.
What's up, stream?
What up, guys?
We know you're there. We haven't forgot.
Okay.
Watching.
What do you guys do after that?
So she grabbed
As
the
T
two
stole in the
ivories.
background, just like
Yeah, I
throwing
grabbed
shit
the
out of
ivory.
the bag of whatever the fuck infinity. So you grab the two ivory
Goats.
goats. Okay. Do you guys decide on what you?
Obsidian horse.
All right, you get the obsidian horse.
Oh, I am still looking at them.
So again, marble elephant, obsidian horse. It says steed, but horse. Onyx dog, ivory stone fly, sapphire owl, and then the ivory ghost that she took. and
Sapphire owl.
Okay, you get the sapphire owl. Okay. So you get these little things, and then closes the little box, hands it to you. Oh, don't forget here, I guess. And then, he hands you a little tiny bag, and like in there you hear clink, 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 clink. There's things in there you guys can whatever.
What's in the bag, boss?
Is it your engagement ring?
Oh no, that one's on here.
No, I mean for him, because I saw he wasn't wearing a ring.
I already put it on him.
Sweet. But
You guys notice that Kay is like, what the fuck?
He's like,
there's
"What's
a
your-"
ring on it, like won't come off.
It's like magically changed and never come on.
Yeah.
Aleron, help me get it off.
He also hands you a bag full of potions.
Me?
Whoever wants to get it.
You grab
And when you get the clink, 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 and you hear that one breaks and like red liquid's falling off.
I just look at her.
Someone broke that.
Why do we trust her sometimes?
I honestly
You hear
don't
these
know.
guys
I'm
are all like
standing right
gathering together
here.
and like
I drink another drink of my whatever I
I have a
with
bag of
whiskey.
potions, okay.
specifically you would have one healing potion. You have 3 greater healing potions and then 2 superior.
Gosh dang it. Don't worry guys, I got you guys. So I have one
The fact that
healing.
he's giving us this stuff is very scary and
Uh,
traumatizing.
Yeah.
He knows. We're going
Healing.
to defend his body.
How many superiors?
1.
You know you have to fight against yourself, right?
I'm in there.
Tiny. Cool.
And
Okay,
then
well,
how many?
different.
And then how many greater?
3. Sorry.
Okay, so 3 greats, 1 healing, and 1 superior.
Mhm.
Okay. Don't worry, you guys. I'll take care of us. I don't really know what
As-
broke, but I hope it wasn't important.
Roll me survival.
Now
as-
then I get on my hands and knees, like, and get in the Smeagol pose, and I'm like crawling on the ground, like.
What you guys have seen her before do this, she's unnaturally fast on all 4s.
Dang it! I rolled. It's not gonna be good. Dang it. 10. But where are we right now? Are
This we
we
consider a jungle.
Ha 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 ha! Do I get advantage?
If that's your favorite terrain, then you
Yes,
double
it
the
is.
proficiency.
Oh, damn.
Double the proficiency, so that would be a 15 then.
15. Yeah, 15 does it. Easy.
Mhm.
Because 15 is a moderate difficulty. So yeah.
Then
you
her eyes
guys-
like roll to the back of her head.
It takes you a little while, but once you get into the jungle-y parts and out of the
Mhm.
city, broken branches, footsteps
Yeah.
here, water moving, different pathway.
Yeah.
It's hard.
They just see like my eyes roll to the back of my
Yeah.
head, and then they snap out, and I look back at them. I got them, and then I like just take off.
They're
and
gonna. You'll be able to meet them in about like 5 minutes or so,
Okay.
based on their speed.
Keep up with me, you guys.
As you guys are moving away, you definitely hear oof, 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 and just like gorillas just
You hear
chanting.
that?
Yeah.
Time to kill. As
I hear something.
And before you like left, these guys were like already just going this way, like going a completely different direction. T goes over and sits next to him. So, Da, how you doing? And then just like pulls out a magic wand, starts like just coloring his nails. Yes. As he's riding, you see that the dragon doesn't really know what to do, and he kind of just like, and it flies away.
Okay, so we're like going through the woods now, right?
Yeah, so you guys are tracking your fellow teammates. And we're gonna teleport this out of here.
Oh, bye-bye.
Whenever, and I look at Kai. Whenever I find that mean group, I'm gonna let them know that they're meanie, bobini, Slovenis.
Whoa, that's
Oh man,
nice.
that's some harsh language.
Yes, I remember the elf
You gotta,
from the
you gotta be
forest.
careful. What's your other character's name? Again?
Phelan?
Yeah, Phelan.
Fire dude.
Yeah.
I need you guys to
Phelan
roll me
who's used to say things
perception.
like that,
Do I roll
will be
twice for
very
Phoebe?
disappointed.
Yes.
No.
Alright, first one is for
Right,
me.
Phelan.
Yes?
I'm sorry.
Like, I don't even know
You
what you're
just
talking
got a
about. I was
3.
drinking, not
Okay.
paying attention.
Phelan, can I see your hand really quickly?
Yeah.
And then I just like interlock my fingers with him and I keep walking.
Okay, we gotta say it.
7.
I'm just like doing this.
I need
Just like, gladly.
Elrond, sorry, different characters. I need everyone to roll perception
Yes.
as well.
Wait, them?
Oh, just
Oh,
That's you guys.
hell yeah.
Oh, thank God he got one because I rolled a 7 and a 3.
That's a 25.
You hear quiet, and then like, and then, and then silence.
I don't like the sound of that.
Sound of what?
I don't like the sound of that.
Different character, clear his voice. You guys roll me perception. You with disadvantage because you're tracking. If you want to roll for a sorcerer, you can.
I picked it up. Linda, did you see what
You
I
got a
rolled?
2.
I got 2. I was like, the way I picked it up, I couldn't tell it was a 2 or an 18. Yeah, so that would be for perception.
Yeah.
Maybe 10, 12.
12.
Because I doubled my
Yeah,
proficiency.
yeah.
That'd be 12.
Even with the what did you get?
I got 10.
10. Okay. This is very amusing. Maybe you're also thinking T.
Did you
just
roll for
what,
Phelan?
What the fuck did I just get myself
No, I
involved
didn't,
in?
but
He
I
needs
don't
to roll
think-
for Phelan.
I don't think it'll want
You
to sing that
definitely
great.
do hear a lot of.
That's a solid.
In addition, animal life is leaving,
Where
like,
are they going?
going away from where you guys are going to.
And have you noticed that?
Yeah, you noticed that, and like that's really weird.
Solid.
In addition, you notice a very gruntal. Because you succeeded, roll me knowledge nature. Roll me knowledge is what it is.
Oh, yeah. That's
13.
gonna be a good
Gorilla?
thing.
There's none on this island. You haven't encountered a gorilla. You hear a gorilla just like
I just
batting its chest.
put my hand up for everyone to be quiet. I don't say anything.
5 in knowledge nature.
Oh.
I just look, and I turn around and I just look at them.
And then in addition to that, you hear very heavy,
I hear a what?
like, very heavy skin contact
Okay,
from
she's
something.
actually being really serious. Then she's like, yeah, I hear something. It sounds like a gorilla, but it sounds too big to be a gorilla. It's not natural. And now she's like actually like really serious. She's like, we need to be careful. Only walk where I walk and make no sound.
Okay, that's good. That was a good roll. So as you
If you
three,
wanna live,
KB, Lucius, and Aleron are approaching the beach.
we see that, or they?
They, because
Oh,
they're,
okay.
they're about 5 minutes ahead of
Oh, I
you
didn't know if we saw them
and
in
running.
the distance.
This is what you see. A very, very bloodied tiefling.
Oh!
Come on, Dis. How you getting that much? We told you to go to the ship.
Damn, he killed the monkey!
Shit.
Yes!
What part of go to the ship does this
killed
motherfucker
the
not
silverback
understand?
king.
My character's
Huh.
married
With
this character.
Two
That's
gorilla. So this is
Well,
what a
you know what
gorillion
she
looks
looks
like.
Oh.
Shit, they got 4 arms.
This is
Maybe he's
the
bi.
proper size of a gorillion.
Oh.
The two are on the floor as he's currently combating another one, and they are broken, like arm bent the opposite direction. One's face is completely smashed, blue and bloodied. This guy's looking pretty fair, and as he has his maul in his hand, I need you guys. Wait, nope, no relation. Okay, one last perception.
For all of us.
Sorry, babe.
That is.
Alright, Lucius goes. And that's a 12.
It's a 5 for Phelan. Yeah, 20 for Aleron!
Okay, good. Well, good because
Shane, you got
one.
18.
Wait,
Okay.
I don't think Phelan was even supposed to roll.
Yeah,
Was it
well,
not?
this is, yeah,
Oh.
but Elrond roll 20.
Nice. Sweet.
Okay. KB pulls out his sword. Very out of character, quiet. And you're just, what the fuck is wrong with him? And you're like, good job, man. You're fighting well.
Yeah.
The thing that kind of startles you a little bit is you see a very skinny, what are they called? It's a very specific monkey. They're sun-faced monkeys, I think, something like that. They're tiny with like bushy, looks like a lion's.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I know.
Oh,
yeah.
the orange ones,
Yeah,
right?
so
The
they're
little-
really tiny ones.
Yeah, they.
So, like,
I think
a
they're
monkey
like the
folk of those.
tangerines or
Mhm.
something.
And he has a staff, and he's holding it out. Immediately, like, that's the shaman from way at the beginning of session 1, the one who was trying to kidnap E.
Son of a bitch!
So that's
Son of a bitch!
You
and
should have let him take E.
on shore, we're gonna represent these here.
Oh man, this is not gonna be good against monkeys because it's a dex save.
On here, we're gonna use these as their bodies. You see what Lucius, what you're looking at as he's fighting one, 2 are dead. There are 4 gorillions swimming on.
They can swim?
Yeah, they have 4 arms.
That's not fair.
And they're
That's
swimming
fucking
out of the ship, and you see
They
the
have
ship's
opposable
completely empty.
thumbs.
But not 20. That's the one I'm concerned about.
I need a
There's something wrong with this tiefling in a way, in a divine way that you do not like at all. He is eerily calm, making no noise. As aid came behind him, he didn't look back. He is stone focused, swinging, no movement, like no. You've seen someone in this mindset before, and there was your orc friend. But he was screaming, hollering, and shouting, and punching trees to calm down. It kind of to you feels like he's accepting it and is welcoming whatever is happening to him. And it upsetting your contact with your god.
Is he being possessed?
Who knows?
I need.
Well, it looks like this is gonna be fucked.
Everybody to do me one little thing.
Yeah.
I need to pull this.
Let
up.
us catch up already. Let us catch up.
Ketchup.
Let us catch up.
What? Close enough.
Guys, I need you
Close
to
I did this.
roll me initiative.
Finally! Can we too?
Yes.
He said,
Oh, that's good.
he said as Abe came behind him, so he was saying behind him.
Yep. Everybody rolls me initiative.
Well, shit.
That's 20.
Keep the numbers here because I'm rolling for like 12 people. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay. I don't like that roll for reasons of my own.
Did you roll for K?
Yeah.
Okay.
He got a 10 now.
Uh,
I mean, he didn't get any number. Because y'all don't know.
Okay. 15. Shit, you guys have defects 18 or plus.
18 plus, not 20.
24.
19 for Aleron.
Okay. So. I'm sorry, I forgot. Character's name again?
Hi.
Kai.
KY.
I don't know if there's any
Okay.
room here, but
And then. Aleron?
Aleron,
Okay.
19. I'm gonna wait until you're finished with that so I know who goes scratch really fast.
15? You get him?
Oh, my bad. I got 17 for Lucius and 10 for Kade.
What did you get?
13.
Phelan got a 12.
We roll so close together.
Get me out of here.
You know that you're secretly in love with her.
It's okay, Sorcerer got one, so to speak.
I do.
Okay, Kai, you go first. I'm gonna put you guys literally at the edge of the map.
She's gonna take out
How do you spell your name?
her
again?
drum. KY. She's very basic. Her name
Who
is
goes
Kai
second?
the Ringmaster.
Oh, sorry, Kai,
The Circus
Aleron.
King.
Gorillion, Lucius.
Yeah, Kai the Circus King.
I put Ranger, but what's really?
Quill, born
Quill.
of beast, but you can just say Quill.
Quill, Faye, and then
Get a little micro USB charger.
there should be one
Quill.
over there. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
And then, Phelan.
Look inside the little castle thingy on your look inside there. Yeah. Gorillion 2.
So it goes Phelan KV Gurlane or Phelan Curlane KV?
Phelan, Gorillion, KV.
Okay.
Okay.
Gorillion. Monkey.
They're the G-Force.
T4. And this. At the end.
Just rolled horribly.
Yeah, he got no dex.
He's got no. Oh, he has no
Alrighty
dex.
then.
Well,
There we go.
not according to this roll. No, he actually has high dex.
Good to go.
Because he has high AC for nowhere in
I'm targeting
Oh
the
yeah.
Okay. Kai.
Okay, so Kai's gonna take out her drum and she's just gonna start playing it. Legit. And then
He'll just turn
She's
around.
going
and
to-
see
Can I
us.
interject
Yes.
here before anyone does anything like vocal?
You
like,
can
speaking?
you can use your reaction if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do that. As Aleron, not Phelan. Target the shaman on the boat!
As you're moving, he says
Because
that.
they don't know who he is and I do.
That's true.
yeah. So anyway, she's still playing her drum.
Oh, yeah.
Like war music. And she's going to do bardic inspiration.
Inspiration.
Yep. right? That's what
Oh,
it's
there's
called?
player's
This game?
handbooks here and player's
Yeah.
handbooks there.
Bardic Inspiration. She's going to give one to him.
To this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a D8, 12, 10. I don't know your level. I'm sorry.
These. What level are we? 6?
Yes.
D8.
D8.
And then you know what it's used for.
Yeah.
So. And he can do it before or after a roll.
Okay.
Oh,
How do I D8? So I remember right
So, and then
So
she's
then,
going
yeah,
to
we
do
can
the
do it.
second one, and she's going to give it to Phelan.
Okay.
Cool.
And it's my bardic inspiration when I do it. Is it just a free action?
I believe so.
Okay,
You just
cool.
do it. And it's
was
you
it
don't have to
again?
concentrate like last games.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What was
I
the
wasn't
plus?
sure. You get a D8,
D8.
and you can use it. The creature can wait until after it rolls a D20 to decide when to use it. You can use it on your. I'm trying to find it. Where is it at?
So on an attack roll, any roll before or after you roll, but before I just say what happens, you can add a D8 to that roll.
So any attack roll?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Just
I
not
thought it
damage.
Got it.
Yeah,
Or
it's-
saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's nice.
I thought it was attack roll, saving throw, and
I'll use
something
that for
else.
my level 3 fire spell.
Oh, there it is. Attack roll, saving throws, it makes an ability check.
Ability. Okay. Good.
Yeah,
ability
ability
checks. Okay. Cool.
Um, so yeah, they both get that, and then she is going to. I want to do heroism, but I've got to check it, make sure I pull it up, because I wasn't sure if that was it casted, if it was free action or not. You can go on to the next person, and then I'm probably gonna
That-
cast
alright.
heroism, but I'm looking it up.
Okay.
So you know.
Yep.
That would be Aleron. I am going to run forward. 10, 15, 5, 10, 30, 35, 40.
So water will be difficult terrain.
But I'm into aerial spell. or
Oh,
like
there you
range.
go.
Actually, I'm going to forward a little more.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire. I have it on here actually. Sacred Flame on the boat itself.
Okay.
I get to see it falling.
Because I'm sure a monkey has crazy good dexterity, so yeah, that would answer
Falling
the
too
target.
scared
So,
at the fire.
the boat must pass a dexterity save.
Oh wait, what's the DC?
It's going to be, I believe it's 13, but I'm not
It's
sure.
an immovable object. It automatically
13.
gets disadvantages. So I roll twice, got the lower number, and has -5 to the roll.
It is a 13.
Yeah, it's a -2.
It's a -2.
Nice.
You could have got nat 1 and it would have worked.
Well then. Okay. That is a D8 of damage. 4.
To the ship.
Yeah.
Right behind him. Like the- and you see that it's like curling up with his tail holding on him on like a pole here.
Good. I did something.
Yeah. The ship's starting to catch on fire.
I'm gonna say, everyone spread out. Try to avoid spells from the shaman.
No shit.
Is that your reaction?
Well then, I'll
No, I'm just saying that in general.
Alright,
Actually, that's gonna be that's gonna be my reaction. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
10,
You
20.
just turn around and you see the and you see them
30.
like
I
see
don't
the
like
circus
the crazy
people.
girl.
I don't like
Oh.
any of them.
10. He is 5 feet from you.
Up. Up.
It's always you.
It is.
In front of who?
Oh, good thing that his claw has reach.
Oh, no.
Because, you know, he's a 10-foot creature. And... Misses. 6. That is 12. Misses. Fuck. 8 misses.
Yes.
14?
That is a miss too.
Okay. He jumps out all soaking wet. All 4 arms reach over. And you have a shield, correct?
I do.
So doop, 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 blocking it out as you're pulling out your weapon as well.
Bitch.
Very savage. Very, very savage. Quite different from the monkeys you fought.
Obviously, I need to kill that guy first. 'Cause they're in the initiative.
Okay. Lucius.
So, after you're seeing the monkey pull up and hop out,
Yeah.
it's time I pulled up and hopped on.
Oh.
And I'm gonna attack that one. I'm gonna run towards Aleron
Easy enough.
and basically get in between him and the monkey,
Okay.
and then attack.
All right.
I'm gonna bless you for that in a minute.
Roll me to hit, my friend.
That's one. That's an 18
That hits already.
and 2. That's a 10.
No,
That
it's a 10.
It's
Oh,
8.
10 total. Oh.
Yeah.
That one misses though. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, still 2d6.
Yeah. Do some damage.
Can I roll some dice on?
Yeah, what do you need?
Or a d6?
Oh, they can do it as a awesome. Oh, I forgot they could do that.
Okay, there goes
Hey!
1. I will take it.
Dang.
Oh, did you max out?
That's 12.
Plus.
Plus 5.
17. Hey, that's good damage. That's easy math for me actually. Cool. Let me just make sure I know what he does for them. Which should be okay. That's what it does. All right. So you run up. You see that almost pushing you out of the way. Slash. The second one, like looking to make sure your place was slightly misses, but a good cut, good deep cut on the Gorillion.
Nice.
Quill, what'd you do, girl?
She sees this. He's capable, and then she.
He's fine. He's been blessed.
Okay, then she runs past Aleron.
Okay.
And gets in, and then gets in front of Lucius.
We're not spread out anymore.
Are they, monkeys are technically, yeah, they're humanoids.
All right,
Yep.
and she's
as
going
long
to
as it
attack
has arms
him.
and legs, it's a humanoid. Okay. That's why that word is so OP. If you know how to use it, it's a very. Like, okay, guys.
Okay.
I know you did it on purpose. You were like, here's a good hands. Yeah.
Let's see.
Spirit.
15 on the first
15
hit.
hits.
15 on the first. 8, 9, 10, 12 on the second.
12 misses. I'm sorry.
Okay, I have 3 attacks.
Okay. Yes, you do.
Nat 20.
Ooh. Roll to confirm.
Dang.
Let's see if you confirm this roll.
12.
Okay, you still max out. That's
Okay.
great.
So for the first hit, it's gonna okay.
It's kind of like you did hit all 3 attacks. So that's awesome.
Okay. So then the first hit is 1d6.
Yeah, these guys are just—they're meant to hit. That's all they do. Okay.
So that's the first hit, 1d6. Okay, so then the first one does 6 damage.
Okay.
And the second one is a crit, right?
Yeah. So you roll the dice 2 times.
Oh jeez, that was
Oh,
horrible.
hey, so
Damage is damage.
yeah.
Wait a second. My third one should hit actually because I was doing a +4 instead of a +7. 'Cause
12
13,
miss.
14, 15.
That hits.
It should
Okay.
hit then.
All right. So what's that damage?
That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
Okay.
And then for the other one,
Okay.
we'll go this one. 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah, you're adding
7
your
damage again.
damage to
Ooh.
your attack roll.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy's bloodied.
Yay!
Okay, so
Bloody chip. So yeah,
Nice.
you run and tumble. As you short swords, correct?
yes.
You take out short sword, slash right where his wound was, and then as you look at him, cut in there, pull it out, and the Gorillion is looking like, what the?
While she's doing it, you just hear her, sorry, as she's doing it, as she's like stabbing at him. Then she turns around and she just smiles at you guys. And she has like a thing of
Phelan's
blood across
turn.
her face.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
I did. I apologize. Thank you.
All right.
She's actually back.
So this will be fun. I will use.
Let's give you this much HP.
Where is it? Magic missile.
It's an auto hit 1d4 plus 1 per missile. If you're adding up the
Yeah.
spell, so second
looking
level
for feet.
4,
Yeah, I'm good on range.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go.
as long as you see.
And fire magic missile at this dude.
Oh,
But I'm going to cast it in a second level spell slot.
so 4 the.
So 4d4.
Okay.
That
what
is
most of the things by him
15
are still
force
right.
damage
These two
to
right here.
this
How much?
guy. 15 force damage.
15. That's good numbers right there. He might be bloody.
Mark that spell slot.
Oh yeah, he bloody.
Sweet. Let's finish him. Hate that dude.
Little glass cannon.
Sweet.
Okay.
Try that again.
Work.
My next turn too.
You gonna leave now?
Yeah, work just called me.
Okay.
I'm gonna see. Hold on one second. I might have something else
Okay.
I can do.
Shit. All right. Well,
I'm so sorry.
it's okay. It
Are you
happens.
late or something?
No, they can call me in on whenever they feel like it, essentially. So if it's my day off and it's not mandatory, they'll be like, hey, get your ass into work.
But so you have to go in?
You're on call all the time.
I'll play both your characters if that's
But
okay.
it's cool because that means I'm just going to get extra hours. And when we all go to Renfest, I'll buy y'all all mead.
Ooh, that they
Sweet
have
honey.
some that I really, really like.
Sweet,
I actually
sweet
bought it
honey.
at Specs once and it was really good. Alright.
Well, thank you for being here and don't whatever positive blah blah.
Thank you. I'll try not to kill anybody at work.
Oh no, please do.
I don't think I can lie to you that long, dude. There's like 6 people dead already.
I can play
Alright.
KV and then if you want.
Are you sure? You want
Yeah,
to play
shit.
with me too? Fuck.
You're gonna
That's
play
an
all?
army. That's an
I'm
army right
so sorry, dog.
No, you're good.
You're good too.
We need the people. So I will
Give
gladly.
Jesus some.
I have it.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
retype
give
myself.
Jesus
Okay,
one
now
of
you
the
know, I end
characters.
my turn because there's nothing else I can do. G2.
Jesus, do you want to have Jesus play one of the characters?
I can do whatever needs to
You-
be done for right
You've
now.
played KV before.
Yeah.
Actually, no. He's a paladin.
I
or
love you all.
I know more paladin stuff than
Play me well.
Fighter.
Yeah, you're
Never
easy.
played.
You're,
That's a fighter.
You just hit.
Yeah,
a fighter.
barbarians are easy.
Yeah, he just hits.
I
They're just like anime characters.
yeah. No, I don't know any of this stuff. I know paladin stuff really well though. Pretty much all the characters
I
I've ever
couldn't
played.
roleplay his character. I could probably roleplay KV's.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot of talking. As Lucius.
Okay, well, it's fine.
Okay, let's
Okay,
do
cool.
this.
Gorilla number.
Alright,
God,
that's
this
KB.
keeps falling apart.
Welcome to the game where we play every character.
Yeah, 'cause life happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bonus action. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3,
Oh, I
4,
forgot to move
5.
my cat with
That is 2 attacks of opportunity.
Is my cat allowed to? Do I have to share movement
2
with my
attacks
cat?
of opportunity.
I
Yeah,
feel-
you do.
I do?
You
Okay.
have to share everything with your kitty.
Okay.
So Lucius and Aleron get an A up.
Cool. Well, what do I want to use?
Lucius hits, which is just melee weapon.
Alright.
A
The monkey that came past us?
yeah.
Oh yeah, because he went to
Mhm.
Phelan.
I'll use my thurible. Because, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's not good. That's 3 damage.
Oh, good. Thank you. That's easy enough for me. All right. Cool. Not a 6, a 0. So as he runs past 2 slits, but he goes towards you, Mr.
Phelan.
No!
No! Oh no!
And he's just screaming and raging
shield.
at you.
Shit.
Don't worry.
11 misses.
Quill will never
Yeah.
let anything happen to him.
The 16 hit.
Yes.
Okay. That's nat 1. Does he confirm? Nope. Miss.
Oh man.
17 and 16.
Yeah, those both hit. 17, 16.
Okay. So you are taking 21 points of damage as he lunges with all 5 of his fists, trying to hit you. 2 of them hit. You try to block off the other 2, as then he latches out with a bite and rips off some flesh.
That hurt.
He hurt your boob?
That hurt a lot.
Yeah. They're meant to do damage, and that's
Yeah.
all they're meant to do.
That really did hurt. I should have done invisibility actually. That would have been better.
So, KV.
I forgot it's gonna take forever to get to me.
Bumps 10 points of healing word onto you. Oh, you're controlling him. Never mind.
Yeah. No. Let's see. I might actually do that because. Yeah.
Good idea, Jesus.
My bad.
Because he.
I'm thinking ahead.
I know the spell I wanted to do.
Yeah, no, I'll do
but
10
I
points of
guess I
healing
waited too
onto
long.
Phelan
I didn't do
because
it.
definitely.
What's up?
So I knew this part I wanted to do, but I waited too long, so I'm like,
Oh, sorry.
I'll just wait until the beginning.
This is still 5 seconds of fight.
Yeah, but like I feel like if I do it now, it'll be like it'll seem metagame.
Oh, well,
Cause like
don't worry
characters have moved.
about it. Don't worry about it.
And
It's fine.
after I heal Phelan, I'm going to push in front and pull out my shield to kind of draw aggro for a second.
Okay. Alright. Is he defending?
Yes.
Okay, so that if he's defending, that gives him. I have a disadvantage against Kade. Cool. Okay.
Katie has a way more like higher AC than Phelan.
Okay. Gorilla number 2.
Oh, we get it
Oh,
wrong.
no.
They look like you when you're scouting.
Alright. Attacking this mofo. What's your AC? Yeah. Miss.
Literally just sacrificed Katie.
Miss. Hit.
He can take
He
it.
doesn't know him. He's only our boss's husband to be.
Kay can take it. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it.
Okay, so the Gorillians are willing on the Tiefling. Only one actual hit, but he's willing on him as he's barely moving out of the way. Kind of doesn't look conscious right now.
This guy, and then I'll go after him. Again.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 10. Okay, that's as far as he gets. As he is charging, that's all you can do. Don't move with the charge.
Oh no, I knew that was coming. An AoE.
Everyone except for Faye. Oh, yeah.
Y'all get a hit on who?
Lucius, Quill,
Or is it Maximus?
Lucius, Quill, Aleron,
No, I just realized something.
Kay, and then these Gorillians.
Shit.
All need to roll me a dex saving throw.
Look at that, me though.
Did Telly at least leave the lightning spears that I left in her bag? Oh, that's so mean. We needed those.
There was lightning spears in my bag.
There were 2 left.
Lucius
from me.
passes.
You were holding on to them for safekeeping.
Why would we give them to you guys? We were
I
going.
thought
Because
we
they were
left.
mine.
I thought we left your stuff.
Yeah, we left all of their stuff. We didn't take any
Yeah,
of
their
their
stuff. Yeah,
So then she
Yeah, the
would've
lightning
left it.
spears, we
She
wouldn't have
left
taken
the
them.
lightning spears then.
well, they were in your bag.
Yeah, but we
Yeah, we
took
took
everything
everything out
out.
of
We didn't
Oh.
want to take their stuff. We only took the ship.
Oh, thank Talos.
27, by the way, is what I got on my deck save.
Pass.
I got a 19.
Pass. So you guys, Kay.
Okay.
Lucius passes.
Oh no.
She didn't like you, but she didn't hate you. She didn't steal your spears.
He got a
Okay.
solid. What is his death saves? Oh no, he didn't. Oh yeah, he did. No, he
just
got a
took the
solid
ship, that's all
4.
we did.
He got a solid 4.
Okay, so
Yeah,
he
because
takes
the owlbears
18
and-
points of fire damage.
Yeah, because we even said that we were gonna like.
You guys take half, so 9 points of fire damage.
9 points of fire
Yeah.
damage.
Lucius, what's your HP? You pass, so you take. Or you. Oh, 53.
So I'm just 9.
Oh, I just got hit.
I need to find the damage for that lightning spear.
So yeah, he's definitely blooded as well. As the
Bloody?
Gorillians,
Lucius's.
they all took damage. No, Lucius is fine. 8. So you see a little monkey girl that gets a staff, and then just like out of his mouth throws a fireball and explodes. It ignites on there. This he gets 3 attacks. That's a hit. That's a hit, and that's a hit. As I'm rolling this, Kade, your turn.
You see that one gorilla that's not bloody by what's his name? That one?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Clear Madness and make him attack that other gorilla.
Oh, hey.
And your character is
Wait, is
savage.
this attacking?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Move it up to
He
Kade.
gets to reroll that. Oh, hey. That's. So he hit with his dice 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 4, 1. Because he hit all his attacks landed.
Well then.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an action, so I could still do it.
It's the hardest part. Trying to find my spells that are actions and bonus actions. I don't know.
Shit.
He does get a wisdom save.
Okay. Which?
I didn't write that one. Oh, there it is. Good.
He has no pluses to wisdom. He actually 5.
And that would be my.
God damn. Okay.
What would be mine? Like again?
The DC, I know his weight. It's
Oh, my spell DC?
yeah,
Yeah, 13.
yeah. No, so he fed.
And then.
This
I
gorilla.
can concentrate on it and keep it active, so.
Before you went, which gorilla were you attacking? This one?
She's making that one attack this one.
Yeah.
Okay. He is beyond bloodied. As
Oh, I
all-
thought you said he wasn't bloody. Motherfucker.
I was
Just
rolling damage.
attacking him.
Yeah, I was
Just
rolling damage.
attacking him.
He is beyond bloodied right now. He
Oh, okay.
did
No,
hit
no,
him and almost maxed out damage.
In that case, I was doing the one that.
This has not been hit. He is
That
not
one,
hit.
the one that hasn't been hit. 'Cause
Okay.
she saw him run up, right?
Yeah.
And the ball happened. So she's gonna cast it on him then, and
Okay.
then she's gonna
He
make
failed. Same roll. So he failed.
Okay, so she's gonna make him hit that. Because I was looking for
Okay.
the bloody tokens, I just couldn't see them.
Okay. No, so
Uh,
Varn control. So that would be Gorilla 3. On his turn, he will attack.
yeah, it says the charm target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself you mentally choose.
Okay. So this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is badass.
If I don't
Oh,
choose
that's
anyone,
true.
then he acts normal.
Okay.
But, and I can hold it up based on my concentration.
Okay.
On your turn, you must use your action to maintain control over the target. So,
Okay. So
not
on
that I
your turn.
lose it, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So yeah, he gonna attack real soon.
Okay, cool. I can't do anything else because if I do, I would break my concentration. So.
You can. You just can't take damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. Then I am going to.
If you cast another spell.
No, I'm
then
not
you-
gonna cast another spell because I know I will.
There we go. That's a good one.
You can still move and talk and all that stuff.
I'm going to move back
Okay.
because I don't want to get hurt. So she's going to move
5, 10, how far?
15.
15.
Yeah, I think that's far enough. After seeing that fireball.
Yeah,
So
no
she's
problem.
gonna move that far back and then
Okay,
kind of
directly in a straight line or like angle? Okay. Cool.
Right
Yeah.
there. This seems
Okay.
more fair.
Yeah.
Right there. So
Alright,
she's just
fair
kind
enough.
of back there, and then she's just gonna just stay safe
Okay.
because
All
she
right.
does better.
Yeah. You,
So,
yes.
oh, I forgot that is a bonus action. Ha ha ha. That's so good. Okay, I am going to cast Spirit Guardian on me.
Okay.
So,
An angel
obviously,
pierce.
I'm gonna choose everyone that's not affected, all my party members.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Where's the Piccolo Angel?
I don't know what his mini is. I just grabbed an angel because I knew he was gonna eventually cast that spell.
I like Piccolo better.
Yeah, Piccolo's a good angel.
We all know he was
Being a
really
good father. Yeah. Oh, has 3 hours been up? I don't
No,
think
it hasn't.
All of
So.
their
The music just stopped.
movement speed is halved.
That's good because that is the main thing that they do is move.
Yeah, no, it doesn't attack right when I do that. And also, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. And I'll make an attack on this guy right here first.
Okay. Roll me to hits.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, hit my next hit.
Okay.
13.
13 hits.
Okay, that is going to be a 1d8 force damage. Plus
I think it's your wisdom.
yeah, I think that's going to be plus 3. So it's 6 damage, force damage to that guy.
Okay. Yes.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
Time for Gorilla 1.
Gorilla 1 rolled already his attacks. 15 versus your AC.
16.
Ooh, misses. 16 on Lucius, that misses. 14. Oh, because he had to hit you.
Oh, and he's gonna get attacked.
Oh, yeah.
by my angel. So, he has to make...
6.
He will, yeah, no, he failed that wisdom save.
Yeah.
He will take 3d8 radiant damage.
Good shit. Alright, roll me damage. He landed 1 hit on Lucius.
That's an 8. Another 8.
Yeah, he's gone.
And a 1.
Okay, yeah, he's been gone. Lucius takes 6 points of damage from 1 hit. As he goes all out, the angel just steps in the way, holds his hands as he just starts decaying, and then just falls over, screaming.
Cool.
Alright.
Oh,
He
erase
dead.
him from the initiative.
Yeah. Lucius flanks.
Oh, I died.
Yeah, he did, I'm sorry.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, so he only manages to hit once then. He rolled 19, 6, 7, 8, 19, 14. Oh, he does hit twice. Okay, so he gets 4d6. Shit. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, he's dead. As Lucius goes and just stabs through him, rips up, and then pulls the blade down. Yeah, he dead.
Oh, that's badass.
I have a question.
Yeah, you guys are doing really good.
If
Awesome.
I'm sharing my movement with my lion, my lion can move way faster, way more than my normal character though. It can move up to 10 squares. So
Okay.
how do I share 6 squares if it can go up to 10 squares?
He gets half of his squares, right? So it's half of hers, half of his.
Oh, so it's not just half of 6. So it's half of mine, half of his.
No,
Because I only have 6 squares and he has
it would
10.
be in the render. I believe you move how much you move. So like if you move 5 squares, he can only move. It cost him 5 already. Then he has his rest. I think that's how it goes.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
I think.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because I've never actually.
But I know, like, attacking wise.
Attack wise, we share that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
attack wise.
Yeah, just the movement that I'm
Yeah.
confused
So if
on.
you move 5 and he has 10, your movement was half of his.
That
for
makes
the
more
other
sense now. Okay, I see. I was like,
I
how
think-
can I share
I
mine when
believe
mine
so.
has less? Okay.
That's what I want to say.
Let's just do that for now then.
Yeah.
We can do it. We can focus it on
Okay.
it more later.
Lucius Quill.
Okay, that one's down.
Yeah.
And this one down too?
Yes.
Oh,
You all
jeez.
know that he's being affected because he just turns mindlessly and like looking at the other gorilla, and his arms are like about to pounce. Oh, roll me damage for the ship.
It's a D8, I think. Or is it a D6?
Okay. My
4.
Okay. As the ship is continuously catching fire,
Yay.
and the monkey's like, eh.
Yes, come closer.
okay. A Quill just reaches out like this and then points to this gorilla, and then she turns to Ekel. Go. And then that's 8 squares right
Okay.
there. And I want to do the, I think it's lunge.
Mm-hmm.
Lunge
As long
attack.
as you move more than 10 feet, which you did.
Yeah, that's good. So, it's 8. I did 8 squares right there, and then let's see. Moves at least 20 feet straight toward a
Oh,
creature right before hitting it with a claw attack. The target must succeed a DC 12 strength saving throw or be knocked
Oh.
prone.
He might actually roll a 7. Let's see if he succeeds because they have high strength. Let's see.
Okay, well he attacked with claw. I have to first roll to make sure my claw attack hits though.
What's it DC?
It's 12.
12.
Okay.
Sorry.
And
7 plus 4.
well, I
7,
also need to
8,
roll to
9,
make sure
10,
that my
11.
claw.
No, 11.
Oh, okay.
11, so they failed.
Said the 17 hit?
17 hits you.
Okay, so yeah, the claw hits him, and then he's prone if he failed.
Oh,
And then
Okay.
the damage is 1.
I'm prone.
And let me see. If target is prone, the lion can take a bonus action to make 1 bite attack. So I can roll to. I
Some additional
roll
bite.
my D4 and a D6 for my claw and my bite.
Oh, so if he falls, you automatically. Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah, it's automatic. Okay, that's not much.
Alright.
It doesn't say anything about
13
you
damage.
sharing your.
It doesn't. Okay, well, that's what I'm gonna roll it for right now then. Yeah.
Okay, 13.
13 damage total.
Mhm.
Yeah, he did. As the lion goes, starts raking, tearing into his flesh, biting the jugular. You
I have- yes.
can command it to do whatever you want since the target's not there.
Cool. What's left? The other thing in front
And
of
then
him.
him. Yeah. So these two.
Can I make him swim back to him? To attack?
Yeah. Why not? Pick that up later. What were you doing?
I'm going to pull out my bow,
Okay.
and I have 2 more attacks left, and I'm going to shoot 2 arrows at that guy.
Fantastic.
And
That's how rangers go.
Right, and
Rangers control the battlefield.
let me see what this one does. Hold on 1 second. I want to use one of these spells.
Faye, you're next.
Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to use, let me go to my internet search, sorry, Ensnaring Strike on him actually.
Okay.
That's
Because
my
it's
bonus
set.
action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My bonus action first I want to do Ensnaring. The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack, the target must succeed a strength save or be restrained until the spell ends. A larger, bigger creature with advantage on this save. But
Okay.
that's a
Nope.
big
He is
creature.
smaller actually.
While restrained by the spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns also.
Damn. Awesome.
And this, it can't move.
Okay. Roll me the hits.
Alright. 14. On the
14
first
hits.
one. That was a natural 19.
Oh,
So-
that hits. Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
Roll me damage and add an additional d6.
Alright. Let me see.
Because wait, let's see. Sorry. Yeah, it's a 1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think his dex is that high. I mean, he does have pluses to it. 7.
18 damage.
He he gone. As 2 arrows go, hit him, thorns pop out and starts ensnaring on him, and he just lands on the fire. And since this is already happening, we're just gonna say the boat's catching on fire as well. Faye. Havy.
He's definitely
He dead?
Yeah, he dead. Yeah, he's catching on fire. He actually, you went over by 2 HP, so yeah, he dead.
Good. That makes me very happy.
Sorry.
So, I love the sorries.
So I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Ooh.
If I can find it. There it is.
Oh.
On the gorilla closest to me.
After you cast your spell, roll me an insight check.
Oh. So that is range spell attack. $14.
14 hits.
Cool, and then insight check. There it is.
He's
Insight.
gonna use this on that
That's
7.
not good.
So that 7 becomes a 10.
That's 4
4.
for insight.
Okay.
Oh yeah, damage. 1d10. Shoot. That is a solid 8.
8 damage on this gentleman right here.
Unless is that one?
If he get
Yeah, you can get hit.
he can get it. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Cool.
then him.
Now he's bloodied as well, in addition to everything else. So Firebolt.
Oh wait,
It's
hold
up.
on. Hold on. What level am I? Oh shoot, never mind. Another d10.
Ooh.
Extra
6.
6.
Right?
No, 9. No, yeah, 6. You're right. I'm an idiot. Yeah, 6.
Okay.
I need to fix that.
Okay. He looks wounded as the firebolt goes near the back of his fur, but he's on a mission to attack someone else. Oddly enough. Okay.
Alright, so Kade is going to use
That's a hit. 19's a hit.
I
And
think
with that special 3, that's a hit as well.
he's just going to attack, move forward, and attack with his longsword. Oh, yes.
Man, this dude is going fucking great.
It's a 26 to attack.
26 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
hits. That hits, yeah.
It's KB, the realist.
Oh, yeah. That's the
That is 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. As he goes over, goes into his sword, stealing a book from Lucius, and pulls the blade out. Then looks back, kind of like teasing that awkward flirtation they had with each other. Okay. Brilliant's turn. This one specifically. So he has to attack this guy. Okay. He goes over and lands the hits. I previously rolled and I don't remember what I got. Holy shit, that's a miss. 11 misses. 17 hits. 18 hits. So that's 2 attacks on him. You can stop that. 7. 16 points of damage on this mofo. Okay. Cool. So he goes over. 2 big hits right on his collarbones. You hear definitely as he hits, and the Gorillian's like pumping his chest as the other one, but the other 2 arms are pumping his chest as well. Okay. Sorcerer's dead.
He's dead.
Bye bye. Dis's turn. And that's enough hits to share for the simplicity of overkill. So that is 18.
Go ahead and erase them.
He's just gonna go ahead and erase them. Their turns.
28 before I add strength. The 28 kills both of them. So for the sake of simplicity, what was your roll on insight?
For Phelan?
Yeah.
4.
4. Okay.
That's
I'm
not
gonna stop
very
that right there.
You
Every single fire spell you casted, now you're realizing it's weaker than it should be. Something is. The first word that comes to me is like something's stealing my oomph. You don't know, like the damage obviously is like just roleplay wise, but like something is like, the fuck, like a little bolt's coming, and I need your line to roll me an insight check. Ecal, please roll me an insight check.
5. I don't think he has any pluses right there. He's not wise. Oh no, he does. In 5, 7.
7. Okay. 16. So here's what happens in the midst of this battle. This is bloodied almost to brink of death. You see that his wounds like bleeding through the coat, and if you ever see like any part of it, like there's still huge gashes that are not at all healing at all, and it's like you might have thought that he was a little bit healthier because he's already battle worn heavy, but he has 6 HP left after all this. This was one of the major points to see if he lives or not. He is like they're dead, and he's continuously bashing like every bone and muscle he can on there. Your lion is afraid. Ekel does not want to be near this. There is a natural, like, he bows his head and starts walking backwards.
She's gonna run up to him.
Okay.
Run up to him. Is he using 2 hands right now on his weapon?
Oh,
Ball.
no.
So yeah, 2 hands.
Oh no.
And just.
Okay.
And you hear more.
She's just gonna come up behind him and like wrap her arms around his waist and use cure wounds on him.
She's gonna start playing soothing music.
Okay.
As in her songs of rest.
So she just like puts her hands like on his chest and she's like behind him holding him and
okay.
using cure wounds. Let me see what I
Roll me an insight check first.
Me?
Before I do that, yeah. Okay.
Right? There's like no one alive,
Yeah.
nothing looks scary.
Yeah.
You're resting now.
Just nothing looks scary. All the battle is done. And then what is
14.
14. When you get near him, the first thing that you see, like you're right here, like literally half a second before reaching your goal. You see heat waves all around him, like obscuring his vision. You know, like when you're looking outside the car in any Texas heat, that's what you see all like in a dome around him, and you're like 30 degrees hotter just from here to here. Are you gonna hug him?
30 degrees on.
Well, what temperature is it outside right now?
It's a jungle and it's hot as fuck.
So it's hot as fuck?
Yeah, like you're sweating already. Maybe not you because Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else is sweating, and then this is just way too hot.
She's just gonna instead put her hands on his back instead.
Okay. And what were you doing?
She's gonna play Songs of Rest.
Mm-hmm.
And she's
Because they're resting technically,
Yeah.
so.
Please don't kill me, please don't kill me. She's just saying that
It
as she's
says it
doing
helps
that.
revitalize your wounded allies during short rest, which is a short rest.
Okay.
If you or any friendly creatures who can hear you perform regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending one or more hit dice. For each of these creatures, you gain an extra 1d6 hit points.
Oh, okay. So per hit die, you get an extra d6 when you're healing.
Actually, instead of that, she just like gets down and she just wraps herself around his leg a little bit, like her, so that way in case he swings back,
Roll
he
me
doesn't try
a
to kill her.
dexterity saving throw.
Let's see what
That's what
happens.
she's doing.
Okay.
I'm not
As
worried,
you
I got
see,
good dex.
very calming.
No, she takes out a different
Oh,
instrument.
different. Okay, so it's like very rhythmic, calm.
No.
Okay, what instrument are you using? Okay.
18.
As
19,
you
20,
touch his,
21,
how
22,
much
23,
tier
24,
are you
25,
on?
26. I have to roll my my
Yeah.
1d8. My
Yeah,
d8.
roll that. Those all happen at the exact
She
same time.
starts doing gentle
Where did
poetry.
I put-
Gentle.
Where did I put
And-
my d8?
I can't. I suck at
Oh
poetry.
man, that was my
Actually,
bad.
She's all like,
Rhyming schemes
she's all like,
and
"Dead
inspiration.
monkey."
Plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
You see Lucius.
What's my spellcasting ability modifier?
It is your wisdom.
Oh, my wisdom. Okay, so,
So,
6,
3?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It'd be 12 because we're in the forest. Because I
Dead
get
monkeys.
an extra plus. there.
Only when you're doing skills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot typhus.
So that's 9 then.
Heat waves.
Okay, he's still bloody.
Mhm.
But when you touch him, the energy goes through you. You felt that it could have been stronger, and you pull out, and then you take 2 points of fire damage as you just touch his skin.
Okay. I
And
need to make a dex saving throw.
yeah, you took half of the
Okay.
4. And you all hear obviously. Tss. In addition to that, roll me perception, everybody. That is here. We're not going to deal with the non-here people right now because of time.
She's still going.
20, not natural.
22 for Aleron and
20 total?
11
Yeah,
for
not
Phelan.
natural.
26.
You 3, Elrond 16.
Phelan got
Okay,
a.
so Phelan, you're still like, and also Phelan feels a hint weaker. Not any. It's like I have a cold weaker. Just like I feel achy and groggy for some reason. But my faculties are here, and I didn't exert myself that much. Also, I am resting, and her song is healing me way rapidly. But
Oh, yeah, but how much healing does that do?
you roll your level's hit die, but you can add a d6 on top of it, and we'll do that in a second.
Okay.
You all hear two things because you all got higher than 20. First,
Waves came, they crashed.
as you're getting as he's turning around, you see that like the maul is on the ground just dragging it, and you feel like it's sinking heavier, and even the maul is heated up. His eyes are pitch white, and he's just looking at you, staring highly above. I need you to roll me a sense motive check.
Oh, what?
Sense motive check.
Since what?
Sense insight.
Oh, inside. I was like, what? I
Yeah.
didn't say it.
Sense motive was the old one.
23.
Okay. You know you should be afraid, but you're not. Very animalistic. Like, this is the face my lion does before he's about to pounce. So you're calm and you know what to do, but you're getting that like he's going to pounce any second now. I can't show hesitation. So you're like, I know what I'm doing. Fuck, why does he have those eyes?
Okay.
And addition to that, everyone here is a very steady.
She's gonna say in abyssal, you gotta calm down.
From far away.
Far away.
It's like a metal hitting rock.
We all hear that?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the ones that pass. So you both pass those two things and hear those two things.
Okay, so in Abyssal, she says, you gotta calm down. I think someone's coming. She says that like in Abyssal.
He's not responsive.
Okay then, and then she probably needs a dodge or something.
What do
Suggestion.
you want to do?
Suggestion.
Okay.
I'm trying to look at it before
Yeah.
he does it. Suggestion. Where are you?
I'm going to do a barrel roll, like a I think it's what it is. No, barrel roll's a dance term.
Barrel roll also to tumble like.
Yeah, do a tumble.
Maybe
I was thinking of like the barrel roll I can
Can
use.
pet things be trained?
Yeah, they can be drunk. They're not half wolves.
I'm gonna do a barrel roll through his legs.
Okay.
It's acrobatics, right?
Yes. Roll me an acrobatics check.
She's gonna suggest for him to calm down and put down the maul.
Okay.
16.
Then we're
You'll
not
get this spell back.
16.
When you cast a spell, 16. As
And
he
I went
looks
through
at
his
you,
legs.
and then like you
I'm gonna be behind
hear screams in your own head, and you feel sad, and you are in pain, and you stop the spell, and then the next like time blinks a second for you because you were concentrating on just the agony
Can I do
that is.
counter charm?
No,
Because
it's
that's
not.
technically him trying to charm
Nope,
me,
it's
right?
not. It's you entering his brain. What happens in this specific situation? Because
What?
uh,
Okay.
mindless frenzies. That's why you get your spell back.
Okay.
It does not go through. As you, the next second you go, it's just like Maul hits here as you tumble away from him, and he's just
Trying to
turning
attack you.
slowly, and just like looking at you like
I think
you're.
we should run.
He's doesn't. Like a bird is very curiously looking at something, just like.
SpongeBob meme. No one attack him. I know he seems crazy to you guys who don't know him, but he's really fine most of the time.
As he's turning to you, and then you hear, and that no one attack him. He's really friendly most of the time, in your own voice, and
Is it the pie? Is it? Hey! Is it the pirate motherfucker?
Is he about to come in and be
Yeah.
like?
She's just screaming that.
as
going
the
Pirate motherfucker!
pirates do come, and they're like, oh fuck, and you see that the Cancun like brushes over to him. It's like in between you, as he's like, calm down, and you see the halfling quickly going through his ship, and like dropping things, and like the birds are like opening his pouch, and helping him, and she has her blade out. You see the goblin like is stumbling, trying to put a bolt in a crossbow, and the Cantun's like, please don't hurt him, as his hand goes on him, and you just hear the singeing of like feathers being burned, and he's just trying very hard not to like flinch, but he is, and the tiefling looks at him before the halfling throws a, and the tiefling passes out.
Where can I give me one of those?
At night.
Yeah. And then again.
Oh, I thought that was you guys.
He's like, no, we
Where were y'all running
sensed
from?
running to him. He's really a good boy.
I know he's.
They're
Then I
good.
look down and then I kind of brush like the hair out of his face. I'm like, I know he's a good boy. He's
Roll me
the.
perception.
Does Phelan still
advantage.
feel his energy being drained?
Nope.
I look
You're
over.
fine again.
I look over Dis.
18.
You see the Canton like birds don't have tear ducts. So yeah, puts over his coat, but like when he was brushing it out, you see that he actually has a burn mark singed down, and part of his collarbone is showing. So you just kind of like,
Can I start singing again? Alright.
yeah,
Cool. Because it doesn't.
no, it's the entire hour.
Of course, she's not doing it.
Yeah, it affects. So
Well, she's doing poetry.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we get
Bird.
healed now?
Got
your level of hit die.
Okay. 1d10. 0! Oh, no, that's a 10.
Yeah.
That's a
So
10.
if you need healing, that's what's happening.
That's a
You
10.
got a 10 plus
10 plus 1
And you can add a D6.
Yeah.
That's a D10 plus your Constitution.
plus my con. Oh, it's just 10 then.
Yeah.
I don't have any
So
con.
you can roll that until you get healed fully, up to max 6.
The 10 heals me fully.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
no. Yeah.
Alright, fine. You just have that option because
Yeah.
bardic awesomeness.
And the boat's taken 11 more points of fire damage.
Okay, she's
the
going to.
boat at 7 HP left.
Oh, so she jumps. She's gonna jump over Dis's body.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I'm knocking all these people over. And Ikel's following her. She's gonna run over to Aleron and them.
Okay.
So, who are you guys exactly? Except, I know you're a general, and I know you're an asshole. But who are you guys? Why are you here? Why are you helping us? Why are you killing these monkeys with us?
Lucius, you're helping us.
I don't think that's a thing. I mean, here's the thing.
We were here first. We had a mission, and then you came as our aid. Apparently, we're killing monkeys. There's a lot of noise that way.
We've been here for over 6 months.
Oh.
Why? Who are you guys?
Am I silent?
We are allies, I suppose.
So just the two of you guys have been here?
Are you guys with KB?
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
just the
Did you
So-
steal him?
so just the three of you guys with KB have been here?
We had others, but they had to leave for personal reasons.
Oh. Did you?
They
did,
must have liked you guys.
yeah, you guys probably pissed them off. I
Maybe he
pissed
shakes
them
his head. I mean, yeah, they hated me.
off. How could anyone hate you?
You're like a
You're the
saint.
boss's fiance.
I know.
You come from the heavens, chiseled by
You're
the
perfection.
gods.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I get
Okay, so the noise, those people, did they come from the direction of the noise?
No, it was opposite. Well, not. It's just different direction. The noise is coming like that way to the jungle.
So why are we helping them
Oh.
kill these gorillas again?
That was an 8.
For the.
Blub, blub, blub.
She's
Phelan is your favorite. She points over to the burning boat.
He's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna sit down in the sand and watch it and take a sip of whiskey.
Yeah.
So do you guys know what that noise is?
No. Lucius looks at you. I think we fought this before
I have
in the tower.
pretty good idea.
There's a tower?
What tower? What tower?
What tower? Can we go?
Somewhere
have a
you
performance?
cannot get inside, and I would not recommend wanting to get inside.
Towers are cool though.
Evil wizard,
I've always wondered what it was like to
brainwashes
live in
people. We
Yo,
escaped.
he sounds amazing.
Who does?
Evil wizard brainwashes people. That's a cool
That's
dude.
a good trick to have in the circus.
Should we capture him too?
I don't know, evil wizard sounds kind of no. Maybe in the future.
Maybe he's a family man.
Maybe in the future.
Who has knowledge religion?
That would be most likely me.
I have everything.
Oh, roll knowledge religion.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna do this because I assume that
14.
14. Actually, no. 14. 15 DC. Sorry.
18 for Phelan, and
Shit. I know Phelan has
Okay,
16
has
for
it.
Aleron. Yeah, Phelan is like obsessed with Kosuth, his
Oh.
Fire Lord, Prime Lord.
All your characters are obsessed with a god.
Well, it's two very different worshipping styles. He wants to conquer the world for his god. He just,
Wants to conquer the world for his god.
no, he just wants to help people.
Sure.
Um,
He does.
they're performing the closest thing to like a very rustic malpractice pseudo exorcism on Dis right now.
Right now?
Don't no
Yeah,
no no.
like,
Looking at
right
him.
now they're performing and they're like sages being burned and all that stuff. Like all these guys are just they're in the
I just look at all of them. Oh, don't pay attention to that. I think it's normal.
Nothing
he's a good
about
boy.
any of this is normal.
He's a very
Wait,
good
you
boy.
guys should have told me. I could have started playing the correct instrument for this.
Oh, we need to play
Yeah.
instruments, and then she pulls out her pan flute
Oh.
and starts playing that. She's looking at
literally
you.
just switch over instruments.
She's like playing her
Eating
pan
the
flute.
ritual.
Aleron is like super uncomfortable, like, what the fuck is this?
What was your name again? Aleron, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm Quill. born of beasts.
She's going.
That's just my
She's
title.
copying.
I
It's
wasn't
copying
actually
original.
born.
Here we
That's
go
just my
again.
title. I wasn't actually born of
It's
beasts.
not a specific pattern. It's just
She's just doing the sound
Okay,
right
okay,
plus
okay,
with
okay.
the. she's
Bestiality
really
was
good,
not a
like,
thing when I was
Her
born.
performance
I
is
promise.
ridiculous.
yeah.
I
So
would
she
hope
can
not.
tell, like, when he's about to hit it, that's
Okay.
when she does it.
All right. So
She's, like,
you hear
on
the
his
drumming
point.
Mm-hmm.
on point with the off beat, but she's matching it correctly.
It's
So-
also still healing. You
I'm going to
motherfucker.
pack up my stuff and kind of motion to KV and
You're not taking our boss
Lucius here
husband with you, are you?
that we need to find out where that noise is coming from.
Why do we need to find out where the noise is coming from?
KV, that's probably the boss.
That's what I just asked you. If you knew where that noise was from, you said it was coming from the tower with the evil wizard.
No, the tower's. I think there's fighting that way. I'm gonna go fight.
This is one fucked up island, isn't it?
I thought this was.
Lucius is like, yeah, I agree.
know, this island kind of sucks. Don't tell the dragon I said that!
Dragonborn's in the corner.
I'm sorry, dragon! If you go, giant gold dragon!
So
No.
I just start walking
So
off,
if
and
we
as I'm
help
leading them my
you-
back to them, I just say,
she looks at you, she goes, so if we help you kill their boss, can we have our boss's husband back?
They're
I kind of
technically
ignore it.
fiance.
Kay's like,
Technically
Lucius is
fian-
like, yes, 100%. You
Okay.
can have him.
Okay, good. So let's do that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna ignore
Okay.
it. I'm gonna walk, and I'm gonna be like, as I'm walking away, I'm just gonna
Aleron
say,
or
Aleron.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, I hope you're prepared. It's gonna be the hardest fight of your life.
I doubt that highly. I grew up
Is
around
it-
fairies and demons.
You have no idea, honey.
Snap. Okay. You guys are all
Have you
healed
ever
fully,
seen the
right?
demon
Yeah,
in the forest?
everyone should be healed
Yeah,
fully.
that's true.
I should have all my bardic
I
inspiration
fought
back.
the
Yes,
demon.
because you rested.
The one that lives in the forest that you motherfuckers can't kill,
Did I
though.
get my spells back?
Believe
Is
me,
that part of it?
you don't ever want to see him, especially when you're
Did I get my
only,
spells back
only
after a
7
short
years
rest?
old.
There's some that
and then
come
she
back.
walks off
You
with
just
the
go right
crazy.
out, yeah.
yeah, and then she like jumps on her, and she
I
like
gotta
falls
look
on
at
her line like this, and as he's like walking off with her on it like
My
that.
good
So,
lord, this chick is
um,
wild.
I do have
What'd
to
you
be
say?
I said, good
before
lord, this chick is
12:17.
wild.
So
She's just like kicking her legs because
And
she's
my
like
meds make
on
me
him.
pass out.
it's up to you if we end it here or we continue on.
It's only 10:55.
Yeah, it's only 10:55. We have an hour. Oh, I can take them a little bit later, but I have to at least semi-take them within that time frame.
Okay.
Before I start to die.
I think. Okay, so I'm describing as this is happening. Oh shit! Did I grab the key?
Can you drink that with your meds?
Character.
the only thing I can't. It's
Character.
actually a misconception that you
Character.
can't. With
Gonna need that angel here.
Just make
because
sure
I think the
medication
spell still
you can't
lasts
take.
for a while.
Oh, okay.
These
It's gonna take
guys.
4 hours.
Okay, can someone grab the sheets, por favor?
It's liquor that you think you have.
Yeah, the sand and the waters. As you guys, Kai, you probably be the one that's, since you can mimic the beat so easily,
Yeah.
you're probably the one that's actually tracking this down and like leading where it's going. And
You don't want me to track?
We can both.
there's only noise.
Oh, there's only noise. Never mind.
Yeah. That's why she probably the one that's tracking it down. And I'm gonna simplify the encounter by not adding a couple of things.
Oh no, I'm taking my angel away.
You got it at 20.
Never mind.
20?
It's 10
Yeah,
minutes.
you can easily follow it.
Oh, no. That's wrong.
So, as you following, you notice a lot like just trees broken down, like trying to imitate a path, but not really. You see a couple of monkeys falling here, just different races and people, creeds, ages, like just carnage throughout. So like you see battles going as you're following this path, and like again very cruelly using what they have here. No animals anymore, other than the quiet, pitch quiet. So you guys can roleplay a couple of seconds as I get something out, like talk
Beer?
amongst yourself. Well, I have beer. I'll give it to you. This. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have liquor. That's it. I'm sorry.
Is there a soda with the liquor?
There is flavored water.
Okay, so what are we doing right now?
You're,
Roll call.
you're
We're following
You're
it.
following a path. Noise. Anything you guys do?
So
KB and
what
Lucius are very
exactly
quiet.
is the boss?
Mhm.
Do you guys know what the boss is?
What is this? What is this boss? Does he have like a cane and stuff and like an evil cat that sits on his lap?
He calls himself the Silverback King.
Oh yeah.
Would I know what that is?
You can roll
Would I know what that is
History.
because of lore?
history with a disadvantage, and you can just roll history.
I'm a bard.
Okay. 20, not natural.
Wow, that's a
I
high
wouldn't know what
AC.
that is.
Nope. It's a very specific name in a world, part of a region that you've not been from.
Cool.
DC would be.
I have no idea what that is.
The Silverback King.
Silverback. Do you think he has a silverback? Is it a
It is a
is it an
massive
old man?
gorilla.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Like these ones that we just fought?
No,
Is
these were child's play in comparison.
these are its children?
Children,
So
soldiers,
he's a daddy.
slaves. I'm not quite sure.
Oh,
matters not.
okay. So, do you think, in all honesty,
See
as
the
I'm riding on Niko,
Silverback King
we'll be able to
with
kill him?
his cloak and a giant
Oh,
gem on top of a spear.
Wait, we see him right now? Like,
Yeah.
we're in front of him?
Like you
like-
are
Why didn't we hide?
at the edge of here.
And
It's
here is a good comparison for size and fun stuff.
oh, here's a
We're
comparison.
sitting.
Oh, you actually have like
No,
a
he's
big
bigger
deal.
than that, actually.
Yeah.
He's bigger than that.
Yeah, the mini is supposed to be bigger than he's kneeling now. Where's fuck? Where the
So
hell?
she's gonna be like, oh, okay, so he legit is a gorilla.
Yes,
Gorillian Silverback King
That's a big gorilla.
yes.
is considered
Okay.
a huge creature.
Just
Look
for reference.
at the nice little set we have here.
I know, it looks beautiful. What were
Not
you
that
saying,
it makes
Laura?
sense, but when we were locked in this tower, that mage wizard, he made us fight the Silverback King in a different reality.
Mm-hmm.
Myself and my entire party were
Y'all kick its
effectively
ass?
massacred.
Oh, so I guess he kicked y'all's ass.
I'm just gonna kind of ignore that remark. And
Yeah, you see Lucius not paying attention, just
She's going to start.
Oh wait, Phelan is going to go invisible before he gets there.
alright. You guys he's not moving, he's just
So Phelan is poof.
you guys are
He's just staring at us.
about easily 100 feet away.
Does he see us though?
You think so? He's not moving though.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to just, because she knows her drums will be too loud. She is going to
If he's
whisperly do poetry to do bardic inspiration. And she is going to give bardic inspiration to KB Real.
Sweet.
Okay.
This is still with me. My guy. Oh shit, no.
So yeah, Kay has Bardic Inspiration.
And then she's going to give.
Nope, that's
I'm trying to
Lucius.
think of who's all with us. That's all.
And my guy is invisible, but he's gonna be like
Phelan.
something.
Bardic inspiration to KB Real and Phelan.
Sweet. Extra D8.
Okay, so now this is the full character sheet for him. This is all his abilities.
For the
and
Silverback
his
King.
notes. Yeah.
Oh god.
If you need to take a quick little break, go refresh yourself. You can go pee pee.
I'm good.
We're gonna be here a while.
I'm gonna go get one.
okay.
If I fall down the stairs, come find me.
Okay.
Can I do an insight check on him?
I thought you were
What
gonna be
are
like,
you
can I
trying
do
to
an
gather?
insight check to find out
Insight
if
is
the
like
fell?
if he's lying to you or if
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
trying to tell you to try to understand the situation.
Okay.
It's
Can
just
I
you
do a
figuring it out.
survival check on him, actually?
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I
She's
like
just
that.
trying to get like a vibe from him if he's like, if she gets like a threatening vibe from him. 'Cause she doesn't know him. She just knows that
Very
he's an animal.
threatening.
Very threatening, so it's very obvious that he
Yeah.
wants to kill him.
It's very obvious he's taunting you.
Mm-hmm.
You should spread out.
I've only he gives me the same vibe that some of the monsters in the forest. Now she's like talking really serious. That some of the monsters in the forest of Keonan gave me. Sometimes at night when I'd hear them, when I'd hear them scream, and I could hear them kill things. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting.
Don't pull any punches with this. this guy.
You don't.
I wouldn't. I honestly think he's beyond us.
Yeah, don't die.
That assumption would be accurate.
Why are we fighting him then?
If we don't fight him, he's bound to destroy everything and everyone.
You do see KB, he's like, we could just take a ship and leave. As he's walking forward in front of you guys. You don't know, not knowing KB, it sounds like he's just like, what are you, a coward? But you knowing KB kind of feels like he's telling you, leave now if you want. That like slight respect that he keeps failing at trying to get from you. He's trying to honor that back right now, knowing him for that long.
I can't leave. I mean, I am not as gung-ho about this as I used to be. Mainly because, you know, family. But I know if I don't do anything and everyone dies, I'll feel just the same way as I did when I lost all my men.
Lucius is walking forward, very, still, you know, like the 100 feet away, just because map displacement. Oddly concentrated on the fight.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you feel that he's working out angles and like in his head thinking like, okay, I do this, okay, I do that, okay. Yeah.
I can feel his strength from here. He almost feels like a demon. I don't really want to fight him.
You roleplay your character. That is a 100% option. You don't have to.
Oh, this is what she's just saying that out loud right now.
I am going to, real quickly, cast Aid, if that's acceptable or permitted.
Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome. So, Lucius, KV, and Aleron, myself, will each have 5 extra HP. So, and their hit point maximum goes up by 5. And that'll last for 8 hours.
Okay. I'm gonna use these markers to place who you give it to. I
We
don't
have
know
our
why-
spells back now because of her
Yeah.
thing, right?
I'm going
It's
to
like
say
a rest,
yes.
right? Okay.
Short rest, you don't gain all your spells back, but I don't know which ones you do and do not. So we're just gonna say you. So
Okay.
give these to whoever you wanted to give it to.
Give that one to him. I'll give the green to KV. Oh wait, you already did that.
Well,
No,
the green
no,
one.
that's that was
that's different.
that was
yeah,
a
let's just say
blessing by the
green
bard.
was
The bard.
And that.
Sure, it's color coordinated. Because for some reason, all my little counters have disappeared.
Interesting.
I had a lot of them, and they're all gone now. I don't know why.
I'm also ready to use Bless in a little bit too. Because I will help everyone out here.
I like the corky.
Yeah, I had to use something for my familiar. So.
Okay. Yeah. Little wolf kind of.
My baby. What is this?
I truly wish you guys luck.
Yeah.
Phelan, I know you're around here somewhere. Please don't die.
He's not saying a single thing. 'Cause
Obviously,
he's
he's
scared
not going
shitless. Actually, I'm gonna roll for that.
So let me get this straight. We're in a circus, and now we
Yeah,
have
he's
to
scared
fight
shitless.
this guy. Man, I just wanted to perform for the dragon and take KB home for the wedding.
There won't be a wedding if we allow this thing to live.
God damn it.
He's like, yeah.
Alright, she just like has her arms wrapped around Niko.
You're a ranged fighter, right?
No, she's actually does she's a dual whip. She does dual wielding.
Rip.
Yeah, I know, right?
Who is a ranged fighter here besides
She
Phelan?
does have a bow though. But
Phelan, what about Kai? What does she have?
Kai uses more spells than anything, like illusions and stuff. But her weapon is a rapier.
Oh shoot, we left all our pirate friends too.
And a quarterstaff. She uses mostly her quarterstaff.
Damn, so there's not a whole lot of people I can bless.
Maybe they'll come at the last minute. Okay.
I'll stay back and I'll just bless on my turn when we start.
Do you think maybe if we show him some respect because he's a king, he'd go easy on us?
No.
And let us kill him? For really nice. Should we bow first, to be respectful that he's a king before we try to kill him?
No.
Okay.
Who do I want to bless? I'll bless Phelan.
How would you bless Phelan?
As Aleron.
I see how it is.
Well, it's because he gets an extra D4 and he has long range spells. They're pretty powerful, so I need those to hit.
Okay.
I would bless. Not me. I would bless KV and Lucius because they're tanks and they need every little thing. They do a lot of damage. I need to save a spell slot for Revivify. So my Spirit Guardians are still going on Spirit but once that ends I cannot recast it because I need to save Revivify at all costs.
Got it. And then just still getting her water right now.
Oh, this is gonna be stressful. I'm literally looking over everything. I'm trying to learn, looking over KV's stuff, figure out what he has that I could use. Oh, goody. The lightning spear things, those do 46, right? Good. Because KV says he has one left.
She's just gonna start she just closes her eyes and starts praying to Alona, however you pronounce the god's name.
Yeah.
She's just close her eyes and you can just she's mouthing something. So you're assuming she's praying.
I'm not gonna have Aleron throw the spear because he's not very dexterous.
I am though.
I'm gonna have you guys roll me initiative right now. For the sake of when she comes in.
If my backup character dies, I'm gonna be so annoyed because this is my character.
That's
in
what
case
I was
someone
saying.
dies. I'm gonna be so annoyed.
That's what I was saying earlier. I'm this is gonna suck because he's my backup character for the next campaign. And that would be the second time I have died as this character in real life without actually getting to his goal. Alright.
Okay.
Obviously leaving space for
Kai.
7 for Aleron. Not a good start.
Ooh, we're gonna.
But I don't really have any far range attacks. So
21.
I have to roll for Phelan.
Kill 21. You actually got higher than him.
Oh, that's good.
Sorry, what numbers did you get? Apologies.
7.
7
for
Phelan?
Aleron. Phelan got 19.
Lucius got a total of 9.
I need to roll for K. Oh, okay. Oh, no, that's not good. 14 for K.
Yep, alright, that's everyone on the field. As you guys are, yes, we're live. So as you guys are walking forward, you do notice that there is commotion and more Gorillians fighting people. You even see the Dragonborn, the Gold Dragonborn assisting in the fight, getting heavily damaged, but they're all doing, the pirates are out there, nowhere to be seen. But all around people are fighting, but no one's getting near here. Do you see the fake Korg that you guys met also trying to do as much damage as he can, and it doesn't look like they're fighting to win, they're fighting to leap. But everyone is fighting currently. and there's commotion and fight and chaos behind. And I hope that this works. But yeah. Oh, I have to choose? Okay, whatever. What? Hi, hey, Linda, can Kai roll initiative? Just so we know what order things are happening in.
What have I done? 28, 12.
12. Cool. Okay. 12. Okay. Alright. Whoever is on board, if you don't mind, Quill's going first. Followed by the Silverback.
Well, you better do something pretty good for your first attack.
Then it's Phelan.
Okay.
Then it's Kai. Oh, sorry. K, then Kai.
Okay, then I don't know why I really erased that. That was stupid. Okay, Kai.
Lucius, Aleron.
Great, I'm last.
And again, there is
Phelan?
commotion, fighting. The Gorillians are trying to kill as many people as they can. Same thing with some monkey folk all around, and the entire island looks like it's scattered, leaving. If you want to cast a spell from before, you
They're just not willing to fight for their home.
I know that.
yeah, they're not fighting for their home. They're leaving. They're not. This was a society of peace, and only had maybe 2 or 3 defenders, and they're barely hanging on.
Okay.
So,
I know what I'm gonna do.
okay. That said, we start.
She just raises her hand to him,
Okay.
and this is a bonus action. She's going to do ensnaring strike on him.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. The next time you hit a creature with a weapon.
He probably has like 2,000
Okay.
HP.
Let's see. The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack, the target must succeed a strength save or be restrained until the spell ends.
Strength save.
Let me see. On a strength save, yeah. Oh, I'm trying to see what the save is.
Oh,
Oh, what is it?
Your state's gonna be your DC, your spell DC.
Yeah.
Yeah. My spell DC.
It's gonna be on your spell sheet.
Yeah, that's not a good thing against the Silverback King. Strength saves. Uh-oh.
How do I know what my spell DC is?
It should have
Oh.
but I mean, you've got it. Cool.
I don't know what it is though.
8 plus your.
Oh, okay.
spell.
Okay. Plus my wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the pencil? Okay, so it's 11.
And it should be spelled on there. What would it be? I don't
The
know.
next
if
time,
it's
it doesn't
level.
say what the save is though. Well, the spell target takes 26% damage at the start of each of its turns. You need to restrain or that one can be touched.
I'll do these again. Oh, plus your proficiency modifier. So add 3 on top of that number.
Okay. That would be a 14 then.
Okay.
And
DC 14,
yeah.
32.
Oh, he's strong.
He rolled a nat 20.
Of course you would. Of
That's-
course you would. Of
That,
course.
yeah, that's.
But
He has a
that was
plus 12 to his strength.
I don't look at his stats. See, I'm not a cheater.
I'm not cheating, I just did the math.
And then
Probably one of his like saves.
that was a bonus
That's
action.
proficient
And so
saves.
then for my action, I want, let's see, to do spike growth. That's a, let me see. So if my spell fails, it still uses up a slot, right? Okay.
Unfortunately. Unless it has something specific, or you take a feat, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So that is 100 and, okay, yeah. So the ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. So it's difficult terrain and there's thorns. When a creature moves into it within an area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. And the transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom perception check against the spell DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering it. But that's before they walk into it.
Okay, so where are you casting the...
On him.
On him, so 100 feet?
It's a, let's see, 20-foot radius.
We'll just say this whole area here.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's all difficult terrain, and if he moves faster, he'll take damage.
Yes, every 5 feet he moves.
Okay.
He takes damage.
Is there... Does he just auto takes damage? No save?
It's auto, there's no save.
Okay, cool. Sorry, my foot fell asleep.
And it's, he takes 2d4 piercing damage.
2d4 piercing.
For every 5 feet he moves.
Good. Okay.
And it lasts concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay. So you have to concentrate on...
So then that's 10 turns, right? If I'm concentrating?
Yes, if you're concentrating, yes.
Okay, where's my tattoo? Okay.
Wait, 10 minutes? No.
Yeah, it's
10
not-
minutes, that's gonna last the whole fight. It's not gonna be per round. Because
Okay.
each round is about 6 seconds, 10 seconds. So, yeah, it's,
Okay. Do
you'll
I
be...
still have an attack?
Bonus, you casted a spell, I don't think so. You can
Okay.
move.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys
not
are about
moving.
100 feet away.
Okay. I'm not.
No, sorry. Can you put yourselves right where your binder is? That's as far back as you are.
I wonder what those stone animals did that Tito Wise gave us.
One more time.
I wonder what those stone animals did that Tito Wise gave us.
Who has the bag of them?
We all have one.
But no, we have a bag of them
box?
to give to KV and stuff.
Whoever
I'll
took it.
say that I have it.
Okay.
But your character's hiding right now.
Yes, he
So
is.
yeah.
So what was left? We got the horse, the owl, and the goats.
So, elephant, dog, fly. Yep, elephant, dog, and fly.
Cool. I don't know what fly's gonna do, but
All right.
Why the hell
So
is a gorilla?
you casted your spell, and no one seems to notice other than you, since it camouflages exactly to the area, and then you try to cast a secondary spell that he didn't even seem to budge. You just see that his head shook a little bit, but that's about it.
I'm gonna look at them. Nobody go up there, by the way. Your feet will get poked.
Got it.
Okay. Silverback's turn.
Uh-oh.
And for his first action, sucks that you guys are not in a position that I want you to be in.
You said to be right here.
I
There's
know.
no reason I wanted to be spread out.
No, it's fine.
You have to move us all back here.
Yeah, no. He wants you to be in a specific
okay.
position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is a fair and just king that attacks at random. 1, 2, 3, 4. KV.
Uh-oh.
KV needs to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, let's see if he hits. 22 versus his AC.
Yep.
Okay, dex saving throw.
That is a 14.
14. So that is, he passes.
Oh, thanks
So he
God.
takes half damage.
Oh, shit.
As he grabs his spear that has that bolt on him. And whoever's next to KB will take splash damage.
Great, that's you and me.
2, 4. Okay. 9. So he takes 9 points damage. And then you guys will take only 1. Yeah. As he stops, pulls out his spear, like Bishop throws it, and the second before he throws it, he just says,
"Hail to the king!"
and throws his spear. The lightning just cracks in the air. It hits K as he's pushed back a second. No, he passed. He's not pushed back. And then the spear reappears in his hand.
You can't hail yourself.
That is. He doesn't move. That's it. That's his round.
Good lord. So, Phelan's invisible right now, but he's going to cast Magic Missile as a 3rd level spell slot.
Roll me stealth. No, you're just casting a spell and not doing anything?
Yep.
Okay, then never mind.
So that is, let me see, I know it's 1.
Because he has superior spelling.
It's 4, 5.
But you didn't move, so fine.
That's 15 points of damage.
Ooh, that's good math for me. Okay. Okay, so 3 firebolts just he's smart, goes out, starts spinning around, collides, instantly hits him.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because it's force damage. Okay. KV. Shoot.
Well.
Just so you guys know, personality traits, demonic. Ideals, conquer, bond, the chosen one.
This guy's
They're very
nut job.
stupid, generic, bullshit ones. That I had to type it in there. I can't tell you his flaw because that'll be, a flaw.
I was like, you trying to get this man killed?
Not quite, but he will cast a thing that I have somewhere on here.
If you guys see yourselves, you can think ahead. Like, what do you want to do? And again, there is carnage and chaos. As it really looks like the Gorillans are killing as many people as they possibly can.
How far is he from us?
He is 1, 2, 3.
Oh wait,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20 squares away. So, what's 20 times 5? That many squares away. Is that lost?
Oh yeah, that would be good. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
Yeah, so that is good.
He is Hunter's Mark.
Who did that?
Okay.
Oh.
As he goes over, studies him, just pulls out his sword, pulls out his shield, and he starts banging on it, like also to intimidate his war tactic. See if it's either or not.
How many feet did you say?
100 feet away. 20 squares. Okay. Kai. Well, Kai was supposed to go before Kate, but
I thought.
No, she wasn't.
That's
Oh.
KV
Okay,
then.
then Kai.
That's what you said.
I confused myself. It doesn't matter. You can, yeah.
Is it Kai before Kane?
It,
That doesn't matter.
yeah, it really doesn't matter because you guys are going at the same time.
He's 100, you said?
You're 100 feet away. Yes, ma'am.
Move me 20 feet up. I need to be You need to be 60 feet away from me.
Okay.
Not a direct
20.
line, though. Can you move me to the side?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So KV gets hit again. There we go. Is that enough space still?
1 square forward more. There you go.
Cool.
As you sense that this is the farthest end of the range of your spell, there's some DMs that are like, no, move your character, and if you don't map it out, you don't hit. And it's like, you know how far away your spell goes.
Yeah.
You're a level 6 character. You know what you're. Explain the meta because I know you're new to the game. It's like,
He's going to cast Fairy Fire
Oh, okay.
on him.
No. Let's do this.
It's
Let's do
60
this.
feet range. So
Okay, but you're in range right now.
Yeah, it says 20 feet cube within range is outlining in blue, green, or violet light. I want it to be violet. Any creature in the area within.
Oh, that's 20. Sorry. Here.
Alright.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, you're still within range. You can still move. It's just 4. Yeah, you can move 4. Sorry.
Creatures area within the spell. For the duration, object and effect creatures, they're like blue, they're shining. He is shining because he's the only thing there.
Yeah. So you're making him a target.
Shed dim light. So he's now, and he glows a dim light
Okay.
in a 10-foot radius. So he's like the light glows.
Yeah.
Any attack rolls against an affected creature or object has advantage. If the attacker can see it, an affected creature or object can't be benefit from being invisible. So if he was invisible,
Okay.
he might.
Okay, cool. And everyone has an advantage on it.
So everyone has an advantage on him.
We're gonna use this as everyone's marker, so remember you.
Because everyone's out.
Yeah. Because I'm out of markers. I don't know where the fuck they all went, but there you go.
So he has it. That was a action. So and I did my movement, so I don't have anything else.
Marker.
Sweet.
Okay. And again, as people are dying and monkeys are killing.
And I already gave everyone bardic inspiration.
Yes.
That was a bonus.
Lucius, move him 60 feet forward.
Oh my. Right there?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Come at me. Lucius. Aleron.
Alrighty then. So, Aleron will move forward.
His little party.
Yeah. His angel and his little
Familiar.
winged wolf come out as well with him.
I think he has 30.
This man is packing.
35. Good. That means he's out of range. I'm going to cast Shatter on the Silverback King. So,
On him?
it.
I think it's an object. Nope.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius
Okay.
sphere must make a Constitution save.
Okay. I am corrected. I thought it was only an object. That's cool. Constitution save, you said.
Yes.
Okay.
That vase must make a constitution
13.
save.
22.
Good lord. Well, he still takes damage.
Guess what his second highest score is?
Con?
Is it Strength, Con, and then
You can keep guessing. You're right so far.
3.
Dex.
And that Dex is
No,
actually
that's gonna be
his second lowest.
I feel like he's charismatic, so I would put charisma.
Charisma will be third highest. With another skill.
Strength, con, dex, intelligence.
Dex is his lowest.
He
No,
will
sorry,
take-
charisma, intelligence, wisdom, and dex.
He will take
Wisdom
8
and 8 damage.
thunder damage, and any non-magical object that is being worn or carried around him also takes damage if it's in the spell's area. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that first level spell. Goodbye.
So you hear and what was the second part? Non-magic weapons.
Any non-magical items, weapons, anything will take damage.
You see nothing shatter on him. Nothing break.
Everything's magical.
Ah! As he kind of like adjusts his crown a little bit.
Not good.
Motherfucker. Okay. My turn.
Oh, also, when you heard "Hail the King," he didn't move his lips.
Oh, it's mine. Is that the crown he's wearing? That little bitch.
Okay. Quill.
Kill stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action
Oh,
to cast
shoot.
Hunter's
Wait.
Mark on him as well.
I had advantage.
Yeah. Sorry, that Quill. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh well, next time.
Roll again. See if we get an nat 20.
Okay. I probably won't. But.
Just in case.
Oh wait.
I'm giving you all the advantages.
No, it's a con save. Never mind. Ignore it.
Oh, fair enough.
Con save anyway.
Cool.
So.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on him. as
Yes.
well. So now he's got mine, me, so now he's got mine and Kade's on him.
Oh, I found one. He's
Okay.
gonna have all the markers on him.
Okay, and so I still have 2 more attacks, so I'm going to shoot him with 2 arrows. And
Okay.
I can hit him from here with an
Oh yeah. I think your bow's like 160,
Something.
80, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like across the map, yeah.
Yeah.
And I have advantage,
Rangers
right?
are. Yes, you do.
15. Okay, so the first one was 15. 22. 22 hits. Okay. Second hit.
I wanted to drag
15.
it out.
Okay, the second one is 22 as well.
Okay, cool.
Both of those hit, and then I do a total of 3d6s then.
Very nice.
3d6 plus 8. 22 damage.
Hey, 22 to hit, 22 to hit, 22 damage. I like that. That's cool.
And then she just puts her hand to Amiko. Don't leave my side. She says that in Sylvian.
He's puffing up and just getting ready. You see his claws extend.
Oh, he's not going near that thing. She's
No,
not letting him go.
he's angry. Something about the stick hitting is doesn't like it.
She's like that, and then she starts rubbing the back of his ear.
There you're gonna do it on with it right now.
Oh, please don't.
No.
Oh yeah,
Just like, no.
that's the wrong place to touch right now. Okay, Silverback King.
It's
Okay.
for death time in the city.
All the fighting you guys are doing really is not phasing him right now. You're warming up, but it just feels.
How was he regenerating health? Lose what?
Okay.
I don't remember how he was regenerating.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Wait,
5.
he takes
Wait,
damage.
Yep. He is taking all of
shit.
it. And
Okay, let me see how much damage. What's the damage again?
You remember the old rule of bull rushing? Yeah, he has a feat. How much
Okay,
damage
so
did
he
he take?
took. For how many feet was that?
25.
It's only in a 20-foot radius.
Oh, then yeah.
20. So
Sorry,
then
that
he
was
takes,
bigger than that.
Yeah, so he takes 2d4 for every 5 feet. So then,
So
that's 5. So
Did Charis get her advantage?
yeah, I did use my advantage.
Oh.
So 2d4 for every 5, 10, 15, 20. So then that's a total of 8 d4s.
Too bad.
3. Can I use this one? 4. I have some right here.
Oh wait, sorry. He's smart. He is fighting from on top of the rock. Bitch.
5, 6, 7.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Can I use your d4?
I already gave it to you.
D4. Do you have another one?
Nope. Well, it might be over.
I'll just roll one more time.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think it's over there.
Oh no, he didn't. Good.
Your other dice? That's okay. I'll just roll one more d4. Wait, no, Linda, can I use one of your
21.
d4s?
17. Oh fuck, he gets all. Okay.
He's still in the 20-foot then?
No.
Because he went back up?
No, he's the 20-foot ends here. Yeah. So this little circle is the area of the spell.
Okay, so this is all the damage she's gonna have to take.
Okay. Cool. Want me to kill him?
Hey, I hope he's not.
6, 7, 8, 9. Only 15.
That's not too bad.
15 is not only. That's good damage
That's good damage.
for our levels.
He took 15.
Phelan's gonna bring out the big guns, kind of that guy closer. He couldn't use it before. But shit, Lucius is in the way.
I believe total of 2, 1.
Okay, sorry. I'm just getting him situated right now. Okay, cool.
1, 2, 3.
Oh shit, big save.
He doesn't have high dex though.
All right.
That's his weakness.
Good. Not too let's see. Well, you have to be the 14.
Lucius is bloodied.
Already?
All 3 hits hit. He is really hurt right now, guys. As the Silverback King goes with his halberd spin, hits, a thunderous crack goes, and then just hits him 2 times with the butt end of the stick.
Right, well, that's
Yep,
okay.
that was That's it, yeah. Okay, that's all he does. So what about Gwent? Phelan?
Let's see.
Can I smell your water, Linda?
So, I am going to use Fireball.
Okay.
I'm going to put it at a point where it won't reach
Okay.
Lucius.
Okay. Do damage.
I'm using Heightened Spells. I'm spending 3 sorcery points to give the target disadvantage on its saving throw made against the spell.
He will take the 1. 7.
Good. He definitely does not succeed. So that's going to be a nice and hearty something a lot. Hold on. I have a lot of tabs opened up. 8d6. Yeah.
You roll me the
86,
fuck out of
hold
that.
on. How many do you have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice. Thank you. Alright, so we have 6, 12, 15, 16. That is 27 fire damage.
Ooh.
Actually, yeah, that is 27 fire damage.
Okay.
Make sure it's all correct. Well, this stuff is good, which I think that is it. Yeah, that is it.
So he took the hit pretty well. You don't know just how tough he is. If fire is not affecting him, just everything you're doing is not hurting this guy as well as it should. But he's a big guy. He's a very big guy. As he took the whole blast, it moved him forward, but not more than shoving a person would. And
Should have shoved them back into my spikes.
the area here is starting to singe a little bit.
That's
Roll
not
me percentile. Before we. KB, right? Did I have? Yeah, you did. KB's turn. And then roll me percentile.
oh, after his turn?
No, you can do it now. But just letting you know KB's also next turn.
Yeah, he's not casting spells, right? We can't tell.
It's an 87.
Not that you could. No, he threw the spear and attacked. That's all he done. How much?
87.
Oh, that is a high probability that this is catching on fire.
I'm hoping that's
I like these little fires.
I know they're cute, right?
Hoping
Little
that's a
campfires
good
every
thing.
morning. It's a thing that's happening.
Ah, shit. Alright, KV will use. Damn, I can't use that now that Lucius is so freaking close.
Yeah, Lucius, back off.
Right? I know.
I mean, yell at him.
He's dying. He should back up.
He can't, even if I yelled, I don't think.
Well, on his turn, you know.
Get out of there, angry orc!
Well,
There you go.
I'm still not gonna do anything. Fuck! I don't even know if I have anything for him.
Oh, he can retreat.
Lucius can?
Well, I'm reading an ability that the Gorilla King has. It does not specifically require retreating.
That's a thing. Alright. Yeah, so since he can't really do much right now, he's gonna cast Bane on Silverback King, who has to make a Charisma saving throw. Which, I don't know what his save is. Let's see, it'll be 8 plus. It's 12.
He passes. Sorry. 18.
Yeah, no, that doesn't do anything whatsoever. Well, as a bonus action then, he will use Divine Favor, which will make his weapon attack deal an extra 1d4 radiant damage on hit.
Okay, good. That is good.
Damage. Yeah,
bonuses?
It's like an attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing as an attack. But instead of using dex, you're using your wisdom.
Okay. Got it.
So 3 plus wisdom. So 6
Do
roll.
Rangers use dexterity though for this?
Not for spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Kai.
Kick its ass.
Can I technically do fireball from my angle without hurting anyone?
Yeah, you can angle it.
Cool. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
How many d6s do you need?
I have 'em.
8,
You have all
I
of
think.
them? You have all 8?
I need 6, 7, 8. I just do it, right?
Yeah. He does a dex saving throw.
Yeah.
And if he... What's the DC?
It's just my spell DC, right?
Yeah.
13.
13, okay.
Then he passes.
Yeah, he takes half damage. More damage.
6, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24,
I'm being 6 sucks.
30, 30?
30? Okay, so 15.
No pluses, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no
Straight
pluses.
up, straight
Pretty
up.
good.
He takes half of 30.
Yeah. So the whole singeing goes on his arm, but like his bracers are taking a lot of the impact of that, and he's hurt, and it hurts him, but he's not budging. He didn't even jump out of the way. It's just his natural resistance and his thickness. Is the puppy affecting you?
No, I'm just like,
Okay.
I'm already
She's sick, but she's not taking medicine.
That's smart. So Lucius
drinking emergency.
does a
Keep you from
defensive
being sick.
maneuver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes a second wind and heals himself. That is all that he can do right now. So his AC has increased by a small amount for the next. Shit. All right, Aleron.
Well, I think I will use actually, yeah, I'll use Shatter again
Okay.
on the Silverback King. So
That's a
Constitution
Constitution
save.
save?
Yeah,
19.
beat it. Just barely, but he beats it.
You don't have the disadvantage to everything. It's just that.
So it's 3d8. I couldn't use my inspiration for that, could I?
No, unfortunately.
Ooh. So he'll take 9 points of thunder damage.
Nice. As another cacophony of goes and explodes on him, and he budges and growls at you guys, like he's eyeing all of you. As he's like picking up his spear. Quill.
I'm going to cast Spike Growth again.
Okay.
Where he is.
Good idea.
I have no more level 2 spells, but
Have to heal. Oh wait, no,
go
Lucius has
casting
healing potion,
Spike
doesn't he?
Growth
I
for
think he
you,
does.
so it's for the 20 and the 20. He's on the steps still, so it's like a 20-foot radius. Plus all we grab all the little thingies. There you go.
So right there.
Just gonna put his legs down.
Okay. He's on the dang thing. Sorry.
Why don't we just pretend maybe since he's falling, just like leave it right
Okay.
there.
I'll have it here if we need it.
So yeah, spike. So there's spikes up there, and this whole thing is spiked also.
Okay.
So he doesn't get the advantage on the terrain. And I'm going to shoot 3 arrows into him.
Okay. Roll me to hit.
Natural 20.
Ooh, roll firm. That's good.
No.
Okay. Well, at least
so
you hit
1.
once. Oh yeah.
17 plus 7. 24.
Hits.
22.
Hits.
Okay. And so then that would be a total of 46. Wait, no, it would be, I'm doubling one of them because it was a natural 20,
Yes, you
right?
doubled that
So
one twice.
this is 1 hit, 2, 3, plus my extra d6 for my hunter's mark.
Okay. Roll damage. Plus, I believe 12 on top of all that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Would my damage type be an extra plus 4 since one of them was a crit?
No, it's just
Okay.
a dice.
Okay. So it was plus 12, so.
Good Lucius move.
16 plus 12.
Okay.
28.
Yeah, 28.
28 damage.
Nice.
She just takes out 3 arrows at the same time and puts them in.
Okay.
And as they all hit him, she's like, I'm not sorry.
All hits him and he's dead eyeing you right now.
I'm just kidding, I am.
And like the spike grows around him
Pissed him
and
off.
yeah.
That's something.
Then I have more.
That's
I
a
have.
better
I
reaction.
use my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay.
and then Cal's just gonna follow me because he has like his own 10 movement.
Okay.
Let me get even further. But I see him do that.
Alright. It is his turn.
What is that?
Okay. He's going to take 20 spaces worth of damage.
Okay, so that'd be 8d4 again.
1.
1, 2,
And then 10 feet away from you.
3.
Oh.
Got it. 4,
Oh, fuck.
5.
Does that provide opportunity attack for K?
No, it actually does not. He has an ability that does not attack.
7.
It
Also,
does not provoke AL. As long as he does something, which he's going to do against K.
I don't know.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are all ones. 9, and then I get to
21
roll.
versus KV's AC.
He hits. Fuck. Just barely got 1 point.
10, he only takes 10 damage. Okay, all fucking ones. Everything all ones. That makes me so mad. He
How
takes 10
much?
damage.
10? Okay. Hey, that's 10 extra damage. Okay. KV.
This isn't good. Give him a 5 extra HP. What is that damage? It'd be really nice if we had a ninja.
24 points of damage to
Ouch.
KV. As he runs, his glaive slices at him, and he goes towards you and hits twice.
Oh,
He's
no.
10 feet away. Can you reach me?
Yep. He has a
What's his-
reach weapon, and he's also
Okay.
a large creature.
Okay. What did you roll? He hits me
Natural 20.
on both of them?
Oh.
No, just one, and then 18 plus 14.
Okay.
So I'm going to say 2 hits, and will not give him a crit. For God's blessings. $37 points of damage.
That's not too bad. That's actually horrible. Fuck this guy.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many dice did I roll for damage for the tower coin that I threw?
10.
10 D12?
Okay, I have 6
D10.
damage. Can I have a bloody token?
10 d10.
How much was it again? 37 damage?
Yeah. 10 d10. Yes.
Awesome sauce. I will be using that here shortly. Oh no. You have a bag of healing potions though, so.
Yeah. I was
Superior
sure
healing.
too.
That's nice. I got it. Superior healing, so.
It's a standard action.
Use one.
Okay.
We need to use the stone
Um,
creatures to do what they do.
The gorillas, you see a lot of them just looking at the fight now, just chanting and batting their chest. This has been about 10 seconds worth of fighting.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, feeling.
Good lord. This is not good.
I'm sorry.
Oopsies.
Oh, roll the 3.
Thanks. Everything else I do is a 1.
You rolled a 1 right now.
Yeah, I know. I literally rolled 7 ones on all those d4s. That fucking pisses me off.
That's crazy.
You guys are doing so good. I'm very proud of you. He's like almost bloodied.
Until he fucking heals himself again because he's a motherfucker.
We don't know that.
I don't know what to do. I'm going to try to pull out the thing of the stone fly.
Okay.
See how to use that thing.
You think the word fly, and a gigantic fly appears,
Oh.
the size of a
Itty bitty thing.
eagle.
Oh.
Sorry, stream. Okay. Shit. I wasn't prepared because I didn't grab the minis.
I'll use all of these things. All of them.
Just throws them all out at the same time.
I'm screaming and throwing these stupid things.
For the sake of shit. Fly.
Ooh, my. Okay.
Your fly, it honestly works as a mount right now.
Oh.
I can tell you the
Some
specifics.
mount.
Yeah, it's the size of a eagle, a giant eagle. Shit, where did I put it? Okay. You guys think about what you're doing. AC 11, 19 HP. It can fly 60 feet. It is a large mount.
It's a mount?
It is a mount. It is a large beast. It is unaligned and neutral to your commands. So, a giant fly kind of flies around, twitching.
Can I make it go to like grab her?
It obeys your command.
I'll do that.
Okay. 60 feet.
Can I do double movement with it or no?
Yes, you can.
Oh, cool. Are you
You
willing to jump on top of the giant
Yes. She
fly? Okay.
loves animals.
It will take 1 A off from the Gorillion. I mean, that's lower back. 16. That's 11 AC.
I need you here because you never know what's gonna happen.
Doesn't.
What are you trying to do?
You try.
Get her and fly away.
I thought I was using a grab with this.
14 damage.
It's dead.
No,
Doesn't
it
it
has
have
19. As his fist goes, grabs it, breaks a couple of his feet. But the fly is bloody, but you hop on it.
Thanks, Coleton.
10, 20, 30, 40. Where do you want to go?
Right there's fine.
You sure?
Where else can I
I can go 20 feet. 20 more feet.
Oh yeah, let's go 20 more feet. That sounds pretty.
Away?
Yes.
Just in
away.
general?
Away.
Okay.
Away sounds good to me.
There you are.
Thanks, man.
As a giant fly comes over, you grab onto it. A little hesitation as the fly spins out, but as your invisible self, you're just like, and then the fly kind of collapses, bleeding out of orifices. It's in pain.
Poor thing.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Oh. I think that's really...
Yeah, that would be an action to
About all I can
activate
do, yeah.
the stone.
Alright, King U's turn.
Okay, what is he doing?
Taking that lightning javelin and throwing the shit out of it.
Okay. Dex saving. God damn it,
He's
natural
facing
20.
away though. Does he take disadvantage?
Yeah, let's give him a disadvantage. 7.
Oh.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Does he?
I don't know what the save is on the lightning javelin.
It's probably the same as tier, so 13, so he takes full damage.
Yes, thank God.
So 46 damage.
Oh, shit. Ah.
Higher.
to be...
But you know that, but just saying. Cause speaking.
Yeah, it's going to be 14 points of lightning damage, I'm assuming, or
Okay.
under
Yeah,
force
it's,
or whatever.
yes, lightning.
Sweet, and I'll erase that from his inventory.
All right. So as he throws a javelin, it hits him, cracks on his back, and his reaction would be
Tricks. I know those tricks.
in your head.
Fire.
Well,
Okay. Now that he's all by himself, great.
that was his action. I'm gonna possibly do another thing real quick, maybe.
Yeah, do it. Go for it.
Let's see what he has.
Good thing he has a disadvantage because the first roll was a 19.
Yeah.
17. Does that pass?
Who?
17 versus Dex for Fireball.
My dexterity save? I mean,
No,
sorry, my
hit.
spell
What's
DC?
your spell DC?
It's spell DC is 13.
Okay, so he takes half. He still takes damage, but he just takes half. Someone pulls it.
So low.
Yeah,
Okay, it's gonna go.
it's 3 plus your. What's your charisma?
It's low. 2 plus 2.
Oh.
Because remember I rolled really
5.
bad.
Yeah, so that would be 13.
Kay's gonna use Shield of Faith as a bonus action.
Oh, good.
Because you've just met my AC like twice in a row, so I'm boosting that.
Yeah, so the blue shield wraps around him, sinks into his skin, and he's hardy.
Woo!
And we still have advantage on him, right?
As long as she doesn't get hit, yeah.
I think Phelan's just gonna keep using those stupid stone animals. Take the dog. Elephant.
25.
That might do some damage.
Alright, as the explosion hits and it's... You don't know why these massive area effects of fire is just not doing the amount of force that you know it should be doing, as part of the forest keeps catching on fire from all the different bolts. It feels like it's just bouncing off of him or something. It's just, it's doing damage, but...
It's a magical item resistance to fire, I'm sure.
That's why Phelan stopped using fire.
Lucius.
Kill yourself, please.
Is a frontline fighter, so he's gonna move and hit. And he's going to use both hit. No, he only can do one. He's going to do an action surge. So if he hits, he rolls an additional d8 of damage. First one, advantage. He will take the 17 versus a 1. Second one, so that hits. Both of them hit. Plus a d8. 7. Ooh, that's good. He maxed out on C's. 12. He did 28 points of damage.
Nice. That's my boy.
Alright, ooh.
What is this? What is he
It's
got?
close to bloody, guys. He is. As he goes, slash, and then he just like, he can't get the blade out of him, the stick cut, so he just kicks it off. And you see that he has wounds all over him, but not open. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, Lucius is also no longer bloody because he took a second one.
Oh, thank God. So I can't use what I was gonna use because Lucius is again in the way.
Yeah, sorry. He did that.
What is this? Is this a second level? So I can use it one more time. Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That dude.
Is that radiant damage?
It will be.
Okay.
I believe. No, force damage. Yeah, it'll be force damage. But make it melee spell attack. I have advantage on him right now. 19?
19 to hit.
Yes. I think.
Misses.
Make sure.
And that was with advantage.
Actually, I'm going to use.
We do
no,
have
I'm not.
that.
No, I'm not. So yeah, that misses.
With the bardic, yeah.
I'm gonna use bonus action, try to hit him again.
Okay.
God, I forgot how to
17.
22.
That hits.
Woohoo! That is 1d8. Yay. Oh, plus spellcasting. Not too much. That's 7 points
7
of force damage.
Okay.
That's the last time I can use that.
He is bloody.
Yay!
Broke the tree. So yeah, he just entered bloody as the force. The first one he grabs, and the second one just goes back as the teleports out of him and back to them. Hurt pretty damn good. Quill.
It's already my turn?
I'm
Oh,
sorry, I didn't move that.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my movement to go 1, 2, 3. Right there.
Okay.
What are these two things?
Tree and the broken trunk
Stay
that
here.
fell.
Okay. I'm going to drink one of these, the greater healing because I have 3 of those. So what's the healing for that again?
Greater is 4d4 plus 4.
44 plus 4. Okay.
So that's your action to drink.
No, I
it.
have plenty because of my rogue. So because I had so many daggers, so I have like 1,000 d4s. 44 plus 4. Okay, that's not bad.
That's not too bad.
15.
Okay, you heal for 15.
Okay. And it's a bonus action to drink it, right?
No, it's a,
Or is it an
it's an
action?
action.
Okay. So
Do you
I
have
do I
any
still
bonuses?
have 2 hit attacks? Does that count as one of my attacks?
That would be like the attack phase. So when you have attacks, you have an attack phase. So you attack. If
Wait,
you
how much health healing did I just do?
15.
15, thank you.
So if you have the ability extra attack, that means when you do your attack phase, you get an extra attack.
Do you have
So
any
it's-
bonus actions?
You have bonus action and you have movement now,
Uh-huh.
and then your free action. But you,
Like any spells or anything?
if you have a spell that's like a bonus action, that's it.
Yeah.
Use that, or you already moved. So
At all.
if you have a bonus action spell, you can use that.
Or commanding your familiar to attack. Is that an action or a bonus action?
That's a half
Or
of her.
vocal.
It's her
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, because
Ah.
she drank, he can't attack.
Let's see. I'm not gonna use that one because it's a strength one. I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay, you move and drink your potion. That's
Silver.
Are you no longer bloodied?
I have actually for my bonus action, I'm gonna get even further away. I'm at 21 health. That's like 2 points, I think.
Okay.
Past. I'm gonna use my bonus action to get even further.
She's like, fuck this shit.
One,
Out of here.
2, 3. Do I still have a clear line of
You-
sight?
You wouldn't be able to. Do you
But I
have
can't-
dash? Unless you have dash as a bonus action.
I can't do double movement. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Never mind.
because-
No,
yeah.
fuck it. Never mind. I don't do anything. Never mind.
You healed yourself, which is amazing, and you're out of the combat phase, which is the correct thing to do. Okay. Silverback's turn. He enters an abysmal rage.
Abysmal rage?
Yes.
Oh no. I don't like the sound of that at all.
Okay. Lucius is within range. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw. 16 plus
What's
what
that
is
additional rage? Is that a spell or is it an ability?
it is a monstrous ability.
I'm not touch crap.
You're fighting a PC with monster feats. He just meets a DC. He does not go into a rage.
Use 2 of those.
Every single, and then his allies within 120 feet. So all the gorillas that are near him are all also raging and pounding their chests and breaking the fuck out of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We kill him. We're getting fucked by other gorillas.
Alright.
They're not moving forward though.
No, of course not. We're king's fighting.
Yep. Okay. You see that he looks very open and he's not concentrating well. And that is actually all he can do. Because he's not gonna move. He's not. He turns around to look at Lucius, but that's it. It takes him a full round action, as we would say in the old books. Okay. That's all he does.
Haling.
Fate.
That's what I'm looking at right this second.
Again, he looks way more open, but his veins are bulging.
So,
Oh wait, gorillas are like angrier. More howling.
He has... You know, I'll just do magic missile as a first level.
Okay.
So without moving an inch. I'm like hiding, trying to, but you know. Okay. That is 11 points of damage.
Okay, 11 points of damage.
And as a bonus action, could I activate another stone animal but not make it attack or do anything?
I will let you pull it out.
Okay, I will pull out the dog.
Okay,
This time.
you have your dog. Shit, okay. KV.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Awesome. KV will... He's actually going to drink his healing potion.
Okay.
He's gonna move first away. 20, yeah. He's gonna move right there. Or right here actually. And drink a healing potion. And I think he has the same healing potion as I do. It should be.
Kyle, be your turn.
There it is.
Lucius.
Alrighty, and that's his turn. Kai's turn. Awesome sauce. Alright. Don't get hit.
He's 30 feet away from me. Is he?
Yeah, he's easy with some 30 feet.
Alright, I want to be as far as I can, but right where he's at.
Oh, you
Sorry,
are
15.
Like, oh,
Sorry, he has
let's
to be
say,
15.
Yeah, you're 15 feet.
Yep.
Okay, that's exactly what I need him to be.
He's like 30 feet. You're way
Alright,
closer than
I'm gonna
that.
do Thunder Wave.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay. What does it do?
Thunder Wave is going to each creature in a 15 feet cube, which is why I cut right there. Must make a Constitution saving throw. On failed save, the creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. Now I'm casting at a level 2 spell, so it gets an extra d8. At second level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for each start level above first. So that's what she's gonna do. And then it makes a really loud sound that people can hear up to 300 feet away.
Shit, everybody heard it. He got a 16 on his Constitution save.
What's my Constitution? Would have been against my spell DC, right?
Yeah, which I think is 13.
And he still takes damage. Though.
Yes.
He takes
He's
on a
not
failed
pushed.
save. The creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet. That's what it says on failed.
Okay, so she just takes a 2d8 then, I think. Yeah, roll 2d8 damage.
No, he takes the 3, right? Because I casted it.
Yep. Oh yeah, just because they're a little higher.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Just a little fucking 101. 6,
You shouldn't roll 7.
7, 8, 9. So he takes 9.
Okay. Ooh. He's no longer at a specific tier. He's doing really good. As a dude winds up on the fire, and then the thunderous waves hit him. And you see that he's about to be pushed back, but he uses that spear to hold him in place.
Oh, he doesn't move?
No, because he passed the save, yeah. Lucius hit twice and did 30-something worth of damage. I forgot. I already.
It says he's
cut
still
it.
pushed away from me.
He passed
He
the
passed
test
this,
though.
Oh yeah, because he did probably, yeah.
If we all gain up on him, we could. No, that's not a good idea.
Aleron.
He's also like run in a circle with his fist.
Yeah. Alright, so. Aleron is going to stupid.
Like, if you defeat him, he still has loot. Like, I mean, not that he
He still has one.
He has loot. He has, like, loot stats on him.
Dibs on the crown.
Alright, there we go. And I'm moving the Spirit Guardian
Ooh.
to attack.
Okay.
Well,
If it ain't Piccolo, I don't
I
care.
don't think.
Shit.
They even have the same attacking fighters also. Like, the
Ooh,
list is
that's
actually the same.
The
This is
lowest
level 3.
so far.
Actually, yeah, okay.
Wisdom save of 11.
Oh, he missed it by 2 points.
You roll a 3.
So, let's see. 3d8. 6. 8. 9. 9 radiant damage. Also, his speed is halved in a 15-foot area.
He's looking pretty hurt now. All those wounds just magically just tore open as soon as the angel hit it.
Yes, radiant for the win. All right, so that was my action. Bonus action.
Okay.
Spiritual.
Alright, roll a hit.
Oh, I'm gonna reroll just see if I get 20. No, okay.
Yeah,
23.
as long as one is not hit, you guys have advantage.
23.
Okay.
So that would be d8.
I'm gonna roll to make my hits really quickly, okay?
That
I'm
is
gonna roll 2 dice 'cause
11
it's
force
advantage.
damage. 11 force.
Okay.
There you go.
Man, you guys are doing pretty good.
We're all like running out of spells. I'm almost down, and we don't have a lot of HP going. I mean, or Phelan is decent because he's still invisible, but Aleron and Kade are not faring amazingly.
I wish my fucking charisma was higher.
Sorry.
It's okay. I've not done one successful spell.
I'm sorry.
So there's so many spells I can
Also,
do that
yeah.
I know that I will automatically fail that I'm like,
Yeah, because a lot of things you guys are doing are con right now, and that's one of his highest things.
I thought it
Strength is
His
high.
highest.
Yeah, but his cons.
Is it my turn?
Yes, yes. Quill.
With advantage, it was 21,
Yes.
21, and 26.
All 3 hit.
Okay.
For me, damage.
21, and what?
And 26.
You see that again? He looks a lot more open than he was rounds ago.
16 damage.
16 damage. Okay.
Just shoot. Ding, ding, ding. Goes right between him and, like, right between these 3 people.
Yeah. Okay. All 3 go right in between your allies. You do not hit any of them. And yeah, he's looking pretty weak. He almost takes a knee before he just forces himself up, and you all hear a growl in your head. And again, as all the gorillas are just panting, shouting, breaking. Some of them are even fighting each other, not even focusing on killing people anymore. They're just destruction of property right now.
Whenever he growls at her head, she does this.
Oh.
Try to get him out of it.
Okay. Here's a fun one.
Oh no.
And it recharges, and that many. Oh, that's a good number. The higher, the better for y'all. Okay. Need everyone to make me within 90 feet of him.
Oh fuck.
90-foot radius.
Everyone except for
you.
I
I
mean,
need you to
okay.
make me a dexterity saving throw.
Who?
everyone
Everyone. Like, everyone except for me.
Yes.
Write that down.
3.
No, you're saving throws a 6.
Oh, dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity.
8.
Oh, okay. Alright, got it.
Okay. DC is 16.
Oh.
If you fail, you are deafened. In addition, you take damage. If you pass, you take half the damage, and you are not deafened.
Half damage and not deafened. Okay.
Can I use my?
KV is gonna take
Is it
full
damage?
damage.
Damage, right?
Yeah.
Can I use my cutting words?
Yes, yes you can. You use cutting words to cut down the damage as well. Did you inspire yourself earlier?
I didn't. Can I inspire myself?
Mm-hmm.
This a ranged attack?
Like, did you choose to inspire yourself? No, it's a
No.
sonic radius. Oh. Okay.
Can I not use it if I didn't inspire myself?
No, no, you can. I was trying to, if you wanted to add the Bardic D8 to your save.
Is that what it is? Is it cutting words or is it?
Yeah, cutting words, I believe you roll a D8 and you, like, take that much damage off. Yeah, it's cutting word.
Oh, he's also gonna take damage because he's attacking.
Oh, how much damage?
He will take another 3. Well, actually, I think he might actually have to do another.
That was
saving
zero.
throw. Let's see. Yeah.
15 with that. I don't know what the DC is. But he rolled a 15.
Okay, he passed, except he's gonna take half damage.
I can't use it
Um,
because I use both my bardic points. I have to have remaining bardic points.
oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's called.
Okay. Gonna take.
Is that a mind influencing effect? No, it's a dexterity thing, so it's like a legit.
Yeah, because you're cutting down the ability.
No.
His is dex save.
The big roar thing
yeah.
you did, that was just like
Yeah.
an actual sound, right?
It was
taking
sound waves.
10 radiant damage.
Okay. Takes 10 radiant damage. That does that. So it's radiant. Okay. If you fail, you take 42 points of damage. If you pass, you half it.
That was exactly KV's remaining HP.
Lucius is also down.
Wow.
That is.
It's as he heals himself. But that ability takes a recharge. Yeah, Lucius is down.
That is a. What was the DC again?
16.
I'm done.
This is not good.
You're down?
Yeah.
Shit, okay.
40. It was what?
42.
I'm actually down 2 points, so I'm at
Okay.
negative 2.
Alright, so KB, Lucius.
Not good.
Actually, I'm at negative 3 because I was at 39.
They're all down. That is his turn.
Shit.
Phelan. Abysmal Roar. Remember what took you guys out last game? This is what it is.
I wasn't there for that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So all this is new to me.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a roar that shatters ears. People are bleeding, and then it just the vibration hurts so bad that a lot of hearts literally stop.
I am commanding the dog.
And you see that any gorilla that's within 90 feet of him also is getting healed. Up to 6.
As Phelan, I'm going to command the dog to attack him.
Okay. The dog actually has special abilities.
Good. Okay.
As you see, a boxer mixed with a what? What did we decide?
Sheltie.
A boxer Sheltie burst out.
It's a really weird dog.
It has dark vision, intelligence of 8, can speak common, can see invisible creatures and any aura. Okay, that's his abilities, and he's attacking. you're going to use the stats of a mastiff.
What do I have that one?
There you go.
I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna recruit people, I think.
Okay.
Cool.
KV.
Attacking.
KV is not here. He is out for the fight.
Alright, I'm gonna attack with the mastiff real quick.
Okay.
Or giant dog thing. Oh. 22.
Yes, 22 hits.
Alright, so that's going to do.
Please don't tell me the dog fucking kills him.
Is he still bloody?
He's blooded, yeah.
Okay.
He's blooded.
4d6.
He has a lot to heal up to now. He's blooded.
6.
As long as you guys do a consistent amount of damage, he's gonna stay down.
Ah.
God damn, Mastiff, you fucking damn. Also, it can speak. Is probably as smart as the barbarian, and can see invisible creatures and any aura around.
Don't let it die. That's pretty cool.
That is a 21 damage.
Damn.
Yeah, piercing. And the target must make a DC strength, of course, he's gonna cast. Saving throw.
Who knows? What's the DC?
11.
Oh yeah, he's.
He could get a 1 and auto fail my roll.
Did he get a
With
1?
1?
Oh my
gosh!
Technically that's a 13, but he got a 1. And my book is if you get a 1, you fail on your saves.
He is knocked prone.
What
Shit.
the heck?
Hello, doggo.
Damn, this
I
boxer.
like this dog
Damn.
a lot.
He is prone.
Wow.
What the heck?
I'm
didn't
at a
see
loss
that.
for words right now, but okay. KV, death save.
He's just out. We
Oh,
he's
yeah,
not
yeah,
here
yeah,
too.
yeah.
He's
That's
out.
right.
He's
Okay.
Night, night. Okay,
I'm not
then
gonna
it
do
goes
any.
to
yeah.
Kai,
Except
who's also
he's
knocked out.
just out of the game right now.
Or here.
Tiny.
Kai, now we need that saving throw from you, girl. I can't fucking believe
That's
the goddamn
amazing.
dog.
Right?
Not
None of us.
prone.
None of
Plus
do
my
anything.
what? My con?
No,
just
just
say roll
a
18.
20. 18. Mark 1 success. You need 2 more, and
Thank
you're
you,
back up.
T the wise.
Thank you. Thanks, boss man. And then he's like this. I know, darling.
I know.
He's not even here.
Back
but
into
he
this
just
is like
he senses that he's
He
being
just says
praised.
he is
My
like
pooper did well.
My
Good pooper.
good doggo.
Hey,
Good
stretch
doggo.
feet for you when he gets back.
He's like you're all fine.
Any
Just
belly
the
rubs.
dog. He's like you're all fine.
I want you to know, he entered the match rolling a nat 20 and rolled a 1 on this. Like,
Against the
holy
fucking
shit.
dog.
Good
And
dog.
it's only gonna work if he rolls a 1.
Good
Oh,
doggo.
fuck.
Next up is the elephant.
Lucius is not here to defend himself. He is out of the fight. Aleron.
Aleron, cool. I'm gonna run up to this bastard and I'm going to, oh, wait. When he's not
You have
prone-
advantage. And his AC is lowered to.
All the people that aren't here that can
Well.
came back. Fuck 'em.
True. What do
I'm
I
not worried about
have
Linda.
as Aleron that I could use for this? Ah! Ha, 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 ha.
And
Inflict wounds!
oh, hey.
Oh, I haven't used that in so long. This is gonna be good. Hold on, I need to find it because I don't know what the hell it does.
I don't know what the hell he does.
But I know
Wisdom
it's
saving
good.
throw and does necrotic damage.
Is it a save? No, melee spell attack.
Oh, okay. Rolled it. Good. You got an advantage because he's prone.
Thank God.
Oh, yeah, because Linda
dog.
went down, so the advantage you guys had
18
went
off
away.
of that.
But he's prone, so
And
advantage.
16. Okay, so that's
I'm
23.
just gonna roll my hits.
23 hits.
Is it okay if I roll my hits really quickly?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to
Please
move
do.
forward for that. By the way. So, he's gonna take 3d10 necrotic damage. That is 14 necrotic damage.
So you shoot your spell, it hits him, and the ray of mist goes onto him. The necrotic energy fuels him, and is pumping his vein, and then you see that he literally coughs up the spell. He took damage, but you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I am.
It
Really like, what the
feels.
fuck?
Roll me an insight check. What did you get to hits?
22.
Hits.
12 not gonna hit.
12
And 25.
12 with an advantage?
Yeah, 12.
Okay, so yeah, 2 hits.
Because I got a
20.
5 and a 4.
Okay.
22.
You feel that he's also resisting this like the fire. Alright, roll me 2 damage.
Fire. I'm moving, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
Because I don't want to be near him when he wakes up because yeah, no, that's not good.
But the puppy's still there.
So I move 5, so 5, 10, 20, 25.
Oh wait, here's your puppy.
Yay! Oh, yay! A little dragon puppy.
Damage?
Alright, oh yeah, I should have rolled again, sorry. This one's from my Hunter's Mark. Nice. 14 damage.
Okay. Oof, he's looking not so good, guys. Oh. Alright. As you shoot 2 arrows, it hits him straight in. They go really deep into his torso. And it's his turn, he stands up.
Alright, since he's standing up,
That's
he's
half
going to
his
get attacked.
movement, technically.
He has to make another con save, I believe. Wisdom, sorry, wisdom save.
20, non-natural.
Yeah, he saves, but he still takes half damage. So he'll take 7 radiant damage.
Okay.
Yeah, stands up. There we go.
Alright. As he stands up, takes the damage.
That's half his movement also, right?
Yeah, he's gonna go out on the puppy.
Oh.
I'm sorry. He's gonna try to hit the angel too. Because he's not.
Look at that. Oh, I could have
Does
used
the
a
angel
bonus
have
action.
AC at all?
That I don't know. I don't know if the angel can be hit technically. It's concentration up to 10 minutes.
No, it's a spell. He's gonna figure that out the hard way. I don't like what I'm doing, but it's what he would do.
Thanks, Mastiff.
You know, that's it.
It was nice knowing you. If the dog's already dead, do you have to keep rolling?
78 points of damage on the puppy.
No, he survives. He's cool.
He crit on the doggo.
No, he's cool. His dog's
Yeah, he
badass.
doggo go bye-bye. And then the other 2 hits go on the angel as they miss, and he realizes what that is.
Yeah, smooth move, backslash.
And then moves 10 feet forward. Walking over.
Well, 5 feet because he still can. His movement speed is still half. From the
No,
angel.
10 is
5
his
feet.
half.
No, no.
Oh,
10 was all that he
okay.
had. Yeah, so like only.
He moves 1 square.
Yep.
Good job, dude. You really got real far. Alright, so he's done. Phelan!
Hey.
My boy! Alright. He's gonna summon the elephant and command it to attack him.
Oh!
You got another fucking animal.
Yeah, I could use the fly, but he's kind of hurting over there on his lonesome.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, you can have this doggo back because he's kind of dead.
I don't.
Much
He
sadness.
did a good job.
Yeah, he really did.
Okay, yep, it is just a regular sized elephant that comes out.
Nice.
So that's impressive.
Go get him, boy! Make daddy proud.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have the 2 goats.
Oh yeah, you should probably
Yeah.
use those.
I mean,
Isn't
What's
that
it-
an entire action?
it would be your.
But, I mean, you're pretty far away. I mean,
Here is your
Let's get someone on the target
76
to
HP charging trampling elephant.
oh my god, 76 HP! That's more than anyone in this party.
That's more than anyone in this party.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
actually
well,
good.
he's going to, I guess, do a trampling charge. Because that's his attack. Yep. Oh wait, no, gore, or stomp. Here we go. Alright, yeah, he'll do gore.
Yeah, here's your elephant.
Gracias. I'll probably
Alright,
just.
make
It's just a regular attack,
dex
right?
saving throw.
Oh, actually, that might hit.
5.
So it's a +8. Oh yeah. It's a 22.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay.
I really want you in the fight.
He says 18, and in parentheses 3d8 +5.
Oh, that's
So I marked
the
one of my
18 would
fails,
be
right?
like well like he just does this damage for the DMs.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's
Okay,
like steady
good. I
damage.
was kind of confused.
That is the average.
All right. Oh wait, no. 3d8.
Elrond's next.
19 points of
damage?
piercing damage.
Nice.
Yeah, not too bad.
If that elephant kills him,
That would be
I'm gonna
hilarious.
be done.
No, he does not. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Lucius.
Yeah,
I mean, Elrond.
yeah, Kade's out too. Shit. Everyone's out. Except for us two.
Someone
And Phelan.
needs to be up as fast as they can.
Right, I know.
What do you say?
Will they?
That'll probably be. Yeah. Heal. I'm gonna use probably Cure Wounds on him, or
Just too far to get the
shit.
guy.
Come on. Let's see. There it is. No, actually, I'm going to give him my potion.
Okay, so you force the potion down his throat.
Yes. Hold on, let me see what it is. Cause what did you have there? I think.
Yeah,
Superior healing.
Superior healing.
Yeah, that was an expensive thing.
Yeah.
better
That
be
is
happy.
8d4 plus 8.
Yeah.
All right, and you move that. Okay.
And one more thing. So that was my movement, my action, bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Okay.
So that was just a melee basic, I think. Nope, that does not miss. Or did not hit at all. That was a 3. Well, 8. And that's my turn. So back to Quill.
Well,
Can my pet, if I give my pet a potion, can it bring it to someone?
yes, it can because it fits in its mouth
Mm-hmm.
and it understands to give that to that person. That is a very simple command. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say in Sylvian, let's say in this, give this to Kai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Now,
7,
32 HP.
Okay.
10. And I give it my potion. Which is better, superior or greater?
Superior would be the best one.
Okay, I'm gonna give it my only superior healing. And 10 squares is right here. So she's right where
Okay.
he is. And then I'm going to attack.